Hello. That was a bit weird. How we doing? It's Sunday. We're doing another one of these. It's number something. I don't know anymore. I honestly stopped counting. I've just realised I've got loads of clothes on the back of my chair from earlier on, so I just need to take those off. Not my clothes. These ones. Right. Who do we have here? A few people here already. Just need to move that out of the way. There and there and there. Okay, so Rango's sad if you're still here. I get it. He's been commenting on every video, asking for a Sekiro Platinum thing. I think he knows it's not happening by now. I hope he does anyway. Cornea, Razvan, how we doing? Vigilant Crow, Swift Reaper. Can we get timestamps, a description, or a summary at the beginning of the stream of which PSN trophy list will be featured in the stream or video? Well, that would involve being organised. And timestamps are impossible on a live stream beforehand because it hasn't happened yet. Description and a summary of who's going to be on. Honestly, I don't know who's going to be on. It all depends on who is here. So I can't do that. I can do it afterwards, but I can't do it beforehand. Tetra, how we doing? Trophy Fanatic, The Doug, Bello Drin, Matt, Driz, Habok, James Raben, Slack Slow, Fide, Adam Freeman, Statman. Have I just said that? No, I haven't. I feel like I have. Tally. Tally, nice. Maju89 as well, how we doing? So, as a an update to the streams that we're doing now, when is the lawn mowing simulator stream happening? I didn't know we were doing one of those. No, I don't do lawn mowing. Jesus. Oh, right there. I see. Right. I see what you mean. Wow, lawn mowing simulator. It's got DLC Dino Safari, H of Britain. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah. So Tally, thank you, Tally. So Tally pointed out that he's put it in the Discord. I'm just going to jump on mine because it's easier. There's a new feature we have. Look at this here. It's a plugin or whatever they're called for Chrome. So I've had to go back to Chrome, but it takes the difficulty and the estimated time of the guide and puts it here. That's good, isn't it? I was quite impressed with that, to be honest, when I saw it. But yeah, it's a pretty cool little thing. 3 out of 10, 100. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, that's something we'll be doing. Yeah, nice. Right. Who else we've got here? Roxy's here. How we doing? I managed to get a couple of plats done this week. Which ones? Nice, the dog. Nice. Yeah, I think the dog. We are doing you today, are we not? Was it you who was booked in for today? I know you asked. asked me about it. And because you are a member, we move you up. I'm sure it was you. But I don't remember if we have... Yeah. We have someone booked in for the next week, but the week after is free. Yeah, I think that will be fine today. I don't think we've got anybody else in for today, have we? Very convenient. It is, isn't it? It's good. Abigail, how are we doing? DS2 finished. Very nice. What have you got? Have you DS3 now? Have you done the rest? Shame for the other lists getting reviewed and not getting to know how hard the platinum is. I know. I'll have to go back and redo them all. Want to review mine, Mistra. It's not impressive though, and recently did some easy games. I'd have to add you to the list, but we are doing... or you add yourself to the list. It's on you'll see the bot come in a minute, and if you jump on there and do it, how easy my plats are. Swift, I know. Right, the Doug. I keep forgetting to just call you Doug because I see the Doug or three he Doug. Yeah, what's your PSN? We'll jump on that now. Most important one is Mortal Kombat 11. Most important. Oh, that's nice. The ones that you've just done. That is a good one. It's been a long while since I've got a fighting game. Have I ever got a fighting game platinum? I don't think I have. I'm pretty sure I haven't. That's just a genre that no. Gordo, how we doing? Thanks again for the guide for the Surge. Got 100%. Very nice. Yep, Surge 2 will happen at some point. And Elden Ring is, I think I mentioned it, we nearly got there. We nearly got there without me mentioning. This is loose today. Why is it loose? Yeah, I'm starting the guide, kind of. I can't officially start it until I come back. So there's no stream next week. This one next week, I'm not here. So you can, talk amongst yourself for 3 hours, I suppose. But I wouldn't be here. And then the Thursday after as well, there isn't one as well. But then after when I come back, then the guide will be starting Elden Ring. Well, I'll be starting to do it. Hopefully they're going to drop one more patch, because there's a few things that definitely need fixing. And then I'll be good to go on that. Rachni, dare I say hello? Hello. How are we doing? I'm currently going through DST2 as well. For the last in the series, your guide is a lifesaver. Thank you. Yeah. It's... it must be... Have you done Elden Ring and then gone back to Dark Souls 2? Oh, I bet that was rough. I gotta say. I don't know if I could have done that. What's everyone been playing recently? I'm grinding the hell out of KO... Perico Heist. Oh, and GTA, of course, still doing that. Also got sick this Friday. Oh no, what have you got? Nothing serious, I hope. Johnny, how we doing? I got Surge 1 and 2 for your guides. I haven't done 2. I don't know who that was, but it wasn't me. I was going to do it, or still am. It's on the back burner at the moment. Ethereal Blessing, how are you doing? Amelia versus the World. I'm on PSN profiles, probably one of the easiest lists though. My hardest platinums are Cold Steel, in my opinion, because it takes so long. Cold Steel, what's that? Cold Steel, do I know that? Yeah, if you go on, Amelia, sorry, I presume your name's Amelia. Probably not. Yeah, go on the Discord and submit to the channel there, and we'll get to you. Just need the 3 legendary cards to the GT. Yeah, I saw the GT7 Platinum, or the stats for it. Nobody's got it yet, right? Or it's on 0%. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Oh, hang on. It should be down here still, shouldn't it? Oh, do people have it now? Yeah, 0. So, is it because nobody's got the legendary cards yet? How do you get those? What's stopping people getting them? I would have thought someone would have them by now, surely. Playing Little Nightmares, dirt cheap on PS Plus. Interesting game. It's a damn good game. Don't know if I want to see that. It takes me 2 to 3 times as long as default times of completion. It does me sometimes as well. Sometimes they are way off, but in a good way as well. Not got DS Demon Souls or DS3, but I have Bloodborne and Elden Ring. Right. DS, not ADS. Right. DS, ED. Right. Okay. Yeah, so you'll be doing those next as well. Nice. I don't have a profile log in on PSN profile, so I don't get the platinum difficulties. Does it still do that? I thought it was just it's a plugin on Chrome that I'm using. Are you still coming to the States? Not maybe next year. We were supposed to this year, but it fell through, unfortunately. Yeah, about now. About the time I'm going away at the end of this week. Yeah, next year I think I'm going to try. Hopefully. That was a struggle. Just felt that itch to play another Souls game. Probably going to have to play Neo or the Surge next. Surge is very Souls-like. Neo is not so Souls-like. Going through Darksiders Genesis, only have the difficulty and arena achievement left. Your guides have helped. Thank you. Kenji, how we doing? Mayara's here, how we doing? It's a JRPG, beat the game on the hardest. Has the dog come through? There it is. Okay. Miss Zero Treasure Zero Credit. That's a lot of... You've got to beat it twice while missing nothing. Wow. Nothing too amazing. I finally managed to finish Hades yesterday. Nice. Guide said 50. It took me 80 to 90. Yeah. Dead Cells also got some DLC trophies recently, so I did those. That's a surprise that that's got DLC. That's quite old now. Oh god, the-3_D- oh, there it is. I should have just looked up. It would have been there, wouldn't it? Okay. Quite a short one. Might get more than one in. Copy and paste, yeah. Not sure if you missed it. No, sorry, yes, I did probably miss it if you already put it. Yeah, right, we're going to get on. I'm definitely going to copy and paste it up into the top corner, that's for sure. Why has it done that? There's where you're supposed to be. Move that across. I think I'll add it when it gets some more platinums and the hard ones like Demon Souls. No, yeah. Oh, Demon Souls PS3. Excellent. Yeah, add it and we'll get it done. That new column isn't showing up on PSN profiles for me. Do I need a premium account to see it? No, it's a plugin for Chrome. If you use Chrome, obviously Google Chrome, you'll need that. It's on the Discord. Let me try and see if I can repost it. If you go to General Chat, that is, scroll up a bit, you'll see a link to it. I'm going to just repost it in the bottom. Copy link. So you can find it. Anybody who wants to look, it's in general in the chat now. It's just a plugin. That's a PSN Profiles Guide column plugin for Chrome. That's what it is. It's nothing within the site itself. I do use Chrome though. Okay, yeah, I know some people don't. I just kind of do because it's simple with my account being Google with everything. Trying the DLC, DS3 Platinum and Dark Moonblade is killing me. Dark Moonblade. Which one's that? What am I missing? Who's Dark Moonblade? Oh, you mean trying to get the Dark Moonblade? You mean the farming? Yes. Son of Sam, how we doing? Going through Fairy Fencer and Surgeon Sim. Yes, I'm a bit sadist. What the hell's Fairy Fencer? Surgeon Sim, I know, and yes, definitely for that. What would you call Neo in? Is it in its own category? I don't know what. Souls-like gets thrown around a lot, doesn't it? The term. And with the game like Neo being so fractured and going back to menus all the time, I don't know. Is it really what does it even mean anymore? To me, a Souls-like is narrow corridors. Even, I don't know, Elden Ring is kind of not Souls-like, is it? Kind of narrow corridors, no guide, no map to show you where you're going, no anything. You just kind of move forward. Vague story told through snippets of things. Obviously, you got the whole bonfire thing going on. That's kind of a Souls-like to me. It's more of an experience, isn't it, rather than a single... I don't know, because Neo, I don't know. It's a looter with overmenu, which is not very Soulsy, is it? Not looking forward to the Little Nightmare speedrun, though, but what's life without a challenge, eh? Yeah, it was quite... There's a certain bits in it that really, make or break on the speedrun, but it's quite easy on the whole. Finally finished DS3 after the farming. Thanks, man. Onto Bloodborne. Very nice, Cal. Very nice. You can always change it if you want. I think it's free the first time and 10 the second. What are we talking about now? Hello, the goat. What's 10 the first time and set... What? Oh, changing your ID. Ah, right. Yes, of course. That's right. I know what you mean now. Yes, that's true. It can. I would always keep mine anyway, but I'd always be, I don't know, would I really want to do it? I don't want to mess anything up. You can do it one day. Isn't available even though it's not taken. Oh, that's weird. I'm stuck with Days Gone for another 100 hours to the... Oh, damn. That'll be one I do on stream soon as well. Go back to the other 500 lists and do the review again. Exactly. Good evening to Nate Jones. How we're doing. Also have 10 to 15 crappy games I literally pay to delete, but have to live with them. Live with the regret for now. A shame rating. That's what we're going to call this. That's what we can call it, can't we? It's the shame rating. I like that. In a joking way, obviously. It works both ways. It's shame and kind of pride at the same time. I guess PSN profiles don't value time spent much. Takes a while to platinum DQ11, doesn't it? Long game. I don't know. Dragon Quest. Oh, right, this. I don't know. Not my bag at all. Grinding for Final 4 trophies on Shadow Mordor. Nice. Well, we all got those ratters. Yes. 1 or 2, hopefully. Neo's a looter born. Yeah, I don't know. It just gets thrown away thrown around that title now, doesn't it? Souls-like, even if it's just got bonfires in it, it's a Souls-like. Or you die and you lose your stuff, it's a Souls-like. I wish the plugin was a stat tracker. I gave up on Fall Guys because I don't know how many rounds I'm missing. Could be one, or for all I know, yeah. How do I get rated on the stream? You mean, do you get the list looked at? Go to the little bot here, Discord link, and submit. Neo feels more gear based, while Souls like are a bit more skill based. I mean, Neo is skill based as well, but yeah, there's just too much going on in Neo with regards to gear, and you're constantly changing it and things like that. Hollow Knight is a game I took a break from because of some of the achievements. Now that's another one I wouldn't say is a Souls-like. I would definitely not, because the only thing that kind of has in its favour is kind of picking your souls up, whatever the hell, I can't remember what they're called now. No, I wouldn't say that is. I got Dead Cells over a year ago, and when I was getting ready to start it a month ago, it suddenly had DLC. That is weird. They're even harder than the base game. Oh dear. Has anyone tried the Returnal DLC yet? Or do you know how hard the trophies are? It's my game of the year 2021, so I'm looking forward to playing it again. I don't know actually. Maybe we could. Is there a guide up yet? Probably not. Finished Death's Door, really good game. Thanks for the recommendation, Joe. How we doing? Yeah, it's good. It's just calming. That's definitely not a Souls-like either. It seems stressful on the surface of it, but it's actually really calming and charming. Lots of rhyming. Oh, I did it again. Don't have a rattle like a Platts. Lucky me. Okay, we will see. Are Legend mode trophies on Ghost of Tsushima hard? I got carried. No, they're not. But you need a decent team. They're not a sort of trophy. They're not difficult if you have a team, but they're not sort of trophies you can do if you don't have a team. I suppose you can. It'd take a long time though. I wouldn't say they're hard though. No, they're just a bit awkward, if that makes sense. A couple of weeks after I finished it, more DLC. Feels like I'm revisiting Dead Cells occasionally. Not that I'm complaining, it's a fun roguelike. There you go. I'm on Safari, so I won't ever have the shame rating. Safari. Okay, so you're on Apple. Okay. Safari. I never liked Safari. I always used Google on when I had an Apple, a Mac. Is the banner from Dragon Quest, shouldn't it be Bloodborne? What banner? That? Oh yeah, I don't know what that is. Sometimes you can make them static, can't you? Right, we're going to start this in a minute because I think I'm at the bottom. I don't mind My Name is Mayo is a crap game, but at least mostly bronze trophies and not all golds. Yeah, there's that. Sleepster, how we doing? The tone is very Souls-like, but isn't one. The tone. I've not heard of the tone. It's not Tony Hawk, Tony Hawk, that's not sure. It just happened with Returnal as well. Yeah, that's got some tower stuff. Yeah, that's right. Path to Exile. You can get it. You can set. Yeah, I thought you could set them. That's right. Tyler, how we doing? Currently playing through the Plague Tale with your guide. Much love. How we doing, Tyler? Good to see you. I really do like the banner. It looks badass. It does. It looks. Is he a vampire? Oh no, it looks like the teeth were spiky. They're not. Right. Anyway. So finally, onto the Doug. What's the icon there? Is that? What is that? I don't know what that is. The Doug, UK, I know that one. We've not had a challenging flag for a while. Level 433, 6,150 total, 125 platinums. Country rank 5,538. World rank 43,883. Completion of 79.75. Almost at 80. The tone I meant for Hollow. The tone. See, this is a problem with fractured conversations with people. You pick up, completely forget. I do apologise. Yeah, the tone is very Souls-like. I get it, yes. Tyler Walsh, thank you. That's a gold right there as well, isn't it? It's been a while. How we doing? I appreciate that, Tyler. Good to see you back. What have you been up to? Apart from playing A Plague Tale, which I can't wait for that new one as well. It's Warframe. Ah, that's why I didn't recognise it. Sekiro seems pretty hardcore. It is. I'm good. I'm on Chapter 5 of Alan Wake of Nightmare Mode, doing your guide. Yeah, the not too bad Nightmare Mode. It's a lot of running, well, not running. Running and breathing heavily and running a bit more. 5 hours of the DLC sounds reasonable. I assume co-op isn't needed, is it? Slack is speaking to Slack. Death Tales is an easy plat. 1 silver, 1 gold. 1 silver, all gold, 1 plat. Death Tales, I think you're saying. I don't know what that is. I thought you needed a premium account to make a banner static. Probably. Oh, maybe not. Is he not? Then that's the case. You don't. Last here with a bunch of trash plats. I hit 1,000, and now I am playing only more difficult games. You exhausted yourself. You got it out of your system. Is that what you're saying? Nice. We've all gone through that, or some of us haven't yet, but you will. You will. It definitely does happen, especially if you. I don't know how some of them just carry on for so long. But yeah, you kind of exhaust yourself and want to do some difficult ones. I wasn't remotely into Souls games when I got Neo, so quit pretty quickly. Now I'm a Souls boy. I'll go back to it. Okay. Are the Platinum difficulty times listed on the trophy stats now? That's interesting. No, it's a plugin for Chrome. It's an extension. That's the browser extension. That's the phrase I'm looking for. You find it in the Google shop. I don't actually know how he found it. It must obviously be in the forums of PSN profiles somewhere. There's a link in the Discord for it. Right, we are on with the Doug, and he is in 2015. Okay, so 1 game in 2015, and that was Destiny. That was a lot of Destiny as well. So can you refresh these as well? Huh? Why would you need to refresh that? That's something that needs refreshing often, surely. Yakuza, Returnal, WWE, Stranger Paradise. What's up? Oh no, should it? Was it open? Yeah. Alright. Yakuza, Returnal, WWE, and Stranger's Paradise. Oh, nice. Yakuza. How many? All of the Yakuza? Just the one? Played a stupid amount of Destiny. That's why 6 months in, you've only got the 1 game. So, yeah, you're just casual player at this point. Just playing what you like. And that is the Tom Clancy Division. I thought I saw another one. Dying Light, so a lot of multiplayer. Titanfall 2, decent, nearly there. Is that one trophy the one that's stopping you? Yeah, it looks like it, and then maybe online as well. Oh no, hard. Okay. Battlefield 1, Neo, which you said you will go back to. If you ever need help with co-op stuff, hit me up. I enjoy helping fellow hunters. There you go. Speaking to everybody there, I presume. That explains why those aren't showing up for me. Still pretty convenient. It is. It's nice. Especially, I think it really works for this. It's like they made it just for this. For these streams. I have 1 Yakuza game left to Platinum. Beaten 7 out of 8. That's a lot of Yakuza. Okay. Nice. Where are we up to? Neo Skyforge. Is that one of those free-to-plays? It looks like it is. When it has a low percentage like that, it usually is. And then your first maybe is Diablo 3. Maybe. You might have done DLC later on. Doom. Is that... Yeah. This has got the silly DLC that they added, which I presume is all you're missing now. Oh. It's not too bad, actually. Huh, you did over level or whatever it is. Which one is it? Is it down at the bottom? Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. So you have done that. Oops. That's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be on that one. That's going to move it to the end. Hang on. Switch it round. We'll be done with Destiny next week. Only 1 trophy left and I can do it by my own. Nice. Destiny. It's just... I don't know. I tried it. It takes too long to be a game, if that makes sense. Nothing really happens for the first 20 hours. It is one I need to finish, though. Those last DLC trophies require whole other multiplayer prestige, I believe. Yeah, it's that it does, and it's crazy that that's just been added on. It's a horrible trophy list to add on at the bottom there. Trials Fusion, 10 out of 10, 90 hours. Yeah. So I'm guessing these figures are... Yeah, it says they're taken from the guide, aren't they? So these figures we're looking at are going to be Platinum figures, not DLC figures. So it's going to be the pinned guide for the game. Each game has a pinned guide, doesn't it? And that's where it's taking its numbers from, I presume. So yeah, Platinum, obviously, it's going to be 3 out of 10 is not, and 25 hours is not for 100% on Doom. Warframe, that's a lot of Warframe. So yeah, online play, Destiny there as well. That's what you were doing for a long time. 2018 or into 2019 as well. And then it started. We got Far Cry New Dawn. Interesting start. And then the same day Far Cry Primal. So you were playing those together? Hang on. And that's the 20th. You were playing all 3 of those games together? Huh. Or did you just line them all up to finish? So I'm guessing you started Far Cry 5, got just 1 trophy left, did Far Cry Primal, 1 trophy left, Far Cry New Dawn, all the way through, and then popped the final one on these 2 on the same day. I'm guessing. That must be it, right? I don't know how that would work, that they all happen on the same day. Marvel Spider-Man, though, nice. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition, a lot of Far Cry. The Division, again, wait, the Division 2, no, that's the Division 2, it looks exactly the same. Just doesn't say the 2 there. So, yeah. Which is better, Division 1 or Division 2? Did it get worse or did it get better, the series? I don't know. Maybe the trophy sinkhole happened at once. Yeah, that is a strange one. It goes off the time, though, doesn't it? The time from between the first and last. Luffy, how we doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. Spyro 1, 2, and 3, back to back to back in 1 day. 1 day, 2 days. That's a lot of Spyro. I don't know if I'll ever do that. I don't know. The controls didn't seem right. I don't know. Does 2 and 3 handle better than 1? Horizon Chase Turbo. Could it be if you played offline? No, it should just measure. Let's have a look. So it should just measure the distance or the time between your first and your last. So I'm guessing usually the top one's the first, not always. So yeah, roughly the 6th. But that's kind of how it works, isn't it? It just measures this distance. So it even if you're offline or I don't know. It can't. That's the whole point. Is it can't be messed with. Spyro is so fun. Spyro's my boy. Oh no. Yeah, if you grew up with it, I suppose yes, it will be. Obviously, it takes you back and everything. Yeah, I played it when I did 29, probably about this time actually, 2019, 2020 maybe. Yeah. I'm not going to be doing the 2nd and 3rd. It's not just this channel, but whenever I click on donate or become a member, I get a spinning circle. Does it happen to anybody else? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what are you on? Maybe that's part of the problem. Phone or PC, I don't know how that works, to be honest. That Clicker Heroes 233 hours for just 100%. So we've got Horizon Chase Turbo there. And then we've got Clicker Heroes, which is 2 months. So you did 233 hours of Clicker Heroes in... Why does it say 2 months, 4 weeks? In 3 months. How? And no platinum as well. It's a hard thing to do, isn't it? It must be a really good game then. If we do see it often. I know it's free to play. How? Why? It must be good. It's good, yeah. It's got to be. Spyro was very fun. I got all 3 platinums in 3 days. got it on my 20th birthday. Okay, nice. I do like the concept of Spyro, the whole collectathon. I do like that. It's just a nice, relaxing, but it's not so relaxing at the same time. That's the thing. All of a sudden, there's this huge spike in difficulty where you got to do this run down the hill, do these jumps that only just make it and things. Or maybe I'm just crap at Spyro, who knows. I'm on PC myself. Okay. Then I don't know. I would have thought being on phone or something would be the problem. I don't know. Maybe I've never actually tried it, to be honest. So I presume you have to have a card or an account set up on. I don't know how that all works, to be honest. Jiggly Bits, how we doing? Spyro is not my boy. I did not like these flying speed runs, mostly because of the inverted controls. See, I didn't have a problem with those. Yeah, the flying I actually didn't mind. They were okay. I get it though. That would all of a sudden and inverted on something that's not particularly easy if you play inverted. Yeah, I get that. Horizon, guessing just New Game Plus left on that. Warface, The Incredible Adventure of Van Helsing. Adventures of Van Helsing. Why have we never seen that before? We're actually cutting off quite a lot of the title with this new plug-in here, aren't we? But I can read it down at the bottom. You just can't see it. What is that? Why have we never seen that before? Didn't even grow up with PS1 era. Of course you didn't. But I love 3D platforms like Ratchet and Clank, Jackson, and many others. I do like Ratchet and Clank. Out of all of them, Spyro, Jak and Daxter, the other one, the raccoon, Sly Cooper. Ratchet and Clank, that I do like. That is just fun. Just followed your Dark Souls Platinum playthrough. How are we doing, Dark Out Productions? Are you finished now, are you saying? Big T using Dark Souls 3 right now, and I'm on to farming Proof of Confor's. Not a fun time. No, it is not. That means you haven't done the shackles yet. So brace yourself. Because, no, I'm not going to say it. Good luck. Let me just put it that way. Kind of came into the era way later. Yeah, like me then. Darksiders is installed and ready to be played again. Where are we? Up here. Darksiders, nice. My backlog is growing. Lost Legacy, Spyro 2, 3, Persona 5, Strikers, Neo Kuni, all to be finished. And that's not a backlog. That's just... That's not a backlog. I feel like the like Crocodile Dundee. I'm not going to do an Australian accent because that's not going to go well, is it? That's not a backlog. This is a backlog. No. That's not too bad, actually. Persona 5, Spyro, Ni no Kuni. Some good games to play, anyway. Are you into crypto games? I have never played a crypto game. No, I didn't know they were a thing, to be honest. I can imagine that they are, though. I do have crypto. I just don't. I don't know what the games are. I have to play Rift Apart at some point. I had it. I had 2 copies of it. Not Spyro, Ratchet and Clank. Rift Apart. Because I just thought I'd buy some from CEX to trade in some of the ridiculous amount of coupons I've got from them, trade in vouchers, and then sell the games afterwards to get the money out of the coupons, kind of thing. And they both sold really quickly before I could play it. So I'll get another one next week probably. I would have loved a Sly comeback. He might do. Always good to see Remnant. Fun little hybrid. There it is. So on we go. Warface. You didn't answer. What's Van Helsing? Did you answer me? What's Van Helsing? Darksiders. What is... granted, there was a ton of AFK. Oh, Clicker Heroes. Oh, right. Okay. Right. Dark Souls 3 farming is a nightmare. Best of luck. It's it's just not fun. I don't like farming at the best of times, but when it takes so long for so little as well. I wish that was one of those things I could give out, because I do give the rings out to members and patrons so they can skip New Game Plus Plus. I wish I was able to give those out. That would, but you can't give spells out, which is just The Van Helsing games are 3 of them, really cheap and sale. Oh, Diablo types. Are they actually any good though? I'm guessing not if they're really cheap and on sale all the time. Ni no Kuni, great game. Great game, lengthy though. It is. It's basically Pokemon on PlayStation, isn't it? Well, that's not a nice way to put it. No, because there's a lot more to it than just Pokemon. But no, you have things fight other things. I never finished it though. I have it on PS3, unfortunately. So hopefully, we will start to see some PS3 streams. I do have my thing set up, but I just don't like using the PlayStation 3 anymore to set it up. So when they do this changeover in June, July, whenever it is for PlayStation Plus, I might try it for a month and see how it is at the top tier and see what you actually get. Because then we could do PS3 stuff, hopefully. Remnant is one of the best games I've played on PlayStation. Really? Okay, I've definitely missed out on that when we all got it then. 6 out of 5, 45 hours. 6 out of 10, 45 hours. Not too bad. Persona 5 Strikes and Ni no Kuni are more of a grind fest rather than being difficult, but yeah, great games. Yeah, I did know that about Ni no Kuni. Strikers I'm not too familiar with. This year is great to get rid of some backlog games. Nothing good will be released for the rest of the year. I mean, God of War's got. Did that get delayed, or not? Or was that one of those stupid April Fools things that I saw? No, that's still going ahead, isn't it? I mean, there's there is stuff like Plague Tales this year, isn't it? What else is this year? We've actually not had the season yet. You know, the game, not awards, the game show E3, which just doesn't exist anymore apparently. We've not had that season yet, so the announcements haven't come for sort of October, November, have they? So we might see some yet. And time does go fast. Egyptian Fraghead, how are you doing? 7 months already. That's crazy. It does. I remember when you came. Is that 7 months ago? Oh my God, life is going so quickly. How many times did you complete each Dark Souls so you could make a guide? I've completed each Dark Souls 3 times. I've done the farming. I didn't do the farming on the practice run. I've done the farming fully twice on Dark Souls 3. And on the other 2, I've done it all 3 times I did it. Yeah. Ni no Kuni much better than I know it was a bad statement, but that was the idea. That's kind of how it works, and you capture things and make them fight each other. By the way, did you use help from other information or went on them blind? No, well, I'd played them beforehand, the Souls, but no, I practiced them again while sort of looking at other resources, let's say wikis. Obviously there's the Dark Souls one and everything. Just for that you know, that added bit of information, you know, weaknesses to enemies and things like that. Yeah, I do use for just to fill in gaps, as it were. Yeah, because they're just so handy. But no, the pathing and everything I do myself. I don't use any guides for that. How we're doing? Oh no, Frackhead, of course. Seen you. Love Ni no Kuni 2. Played it a lot in 2019. Remnant is basically a Souls game with guns. Apparently, yeah, I know. And the art style is super cute. I guess you're not talking about Remnant. You're talking about Ni no Kuni. Good. Hopefully you're doing well too. I am. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Forspoken is also coming out. That it could be, might be a miss, but I'm quite confident it'll be good. Yeah, the game looks good. The gameplay, but that character on that trailer, I don't know. I really want it to be good, like Jiggly is saying, but I don't know. It just seemed like one of those characters I'm really not going to like. So we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, the game itself does look really good. So it'd be a shame if that is the case. Anyway, Slide. 1 hour. My name is Mayo. That's fine, but Slide, I don't know. I have them both, but yes. Space Hulk Deathwing. I don't think we've seen that before either. Anyone play Mortal Shell? Was free a while back. Yeah, Mortal Shell's good. Warhammer Vermintide 2. That's a hell of a lengthy one. Yes, 1% there. A long way to go on there. Slide equals regret. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And we have the shame meter now to highlight that every time we see one of those games. It used to just be look at the percentage, but now we can actually look at the... after I bought Cyberpunk day one, I'm always waiting for reviews first. Yeah, it's sad, isn't it, that that's the point where we got to, that you could be, no matter how excited you are for a game or how big a game is, you just don't know. Mortal Shell is great, it is. A State of Unreal trailer seems to have a Wukong game shown in it. Does anyone know anything about that game? Is that the Chinese Bloodborne knockoff Wukong game thing? The one that used all the Bloodborne animations and sound effects and things? I don't know. Is that the same one? Or is it the one that... No, because that one was like 2023 or 2024 or something. The one that made the internet go crazy for a little bit. It could be Elden Ring. It could. It could. But it won't. No, honestly, it could. I don't know. Any news about Fall Guys? The devs are saying they're going to remove the old trophy list, but that ever did that ever happen before? Apparently it has. I'm not sure to the same degree or not, but it is weird. It really is weird. News-wise, I don't know what you are up to date with regards to it. I don't know. Who was it who mentioned last week or the week before that there's a race event? I think it was 2 weeks ago somebody mentioned there's a race event coming up. It's not happening and I need to do some races. How did you get difficulty beside the rarity? I'm a little late, so maybe you already have said it. Yeah, there's a plugin, what are they called? Browser extension for Chrome, so Google Chrome. If I don't know if you're on my Discord, I've put the link to it again. So it is thanks to Tally who brought it to my attention. I don't know if you're still here. So if you do use the Chrome extensions, then it's one of those. It's just as simple as that. You just click on it and it adds it, and it just finds it. Unfortunately, it's not within the website itself. Maybe they'll add it now. I don't know. What's the hardest platinum I've achieved? Killzone 2 still. Can I request you use Firefox when you review my list so we won't see the shame rating? I can do. I usually use Brave. That's what I usually use. But no. I have to switch to this again. I don't really like using Chrome for it because my account is logged in on it. But yeah, maybe we can just make the exception. Fallout 76 when it was a buggy mess. Didn't look up reviews beforehand. Luckily though, the game is better now. If it wasn't, biggest waste of money I have ever spent. Oh dear. The UI did look very soulsy, but I'm not sure. I don't know anything about it. Maybe that's the one then. Yeah, I can't remember the name of it, but there's an old trailer from a year or so ago. If you go back and watch that, and it's even the bosses have the same animations as everything. I guess I'm turning British, hanging out with you guys. I enjoyed a nice cup of Yorkshire tea and chocolate digestive cookies. Biscuits, you have to call it biscuit. I know biscuit's something else in America and Canada. Or I don't know, is it the same in Canada as you call biscuits? Biscuits, the American biscuits, sweet. You know the ones you get with, like when you go to a chicken place or whatever. Are they actually sweet? Because I'm trying to compare it to what we might have over here. I'm thinking more of a scone, however you say that. But yeah, chocolate digestive biscuit is what you would say if you're going full British. I just want to get hyped on God of War until 1 week before release. I want to get hyped until 1 week? Why until then? I hope so. That's the only trophy I need. Which one? Oh, the races one. That's the only one I need as well. I need like 14 race wins, and I need an event that's just races because it's not going to go easy on. It's not going to be easy on the regular ones. Starlink, the Star Fox revival, so to speak, but for other consoles other than Nintendo. Was that Star Fox Starlink? I saw that the other day, and I completely forgot about that. Yeah. Yannick, how do? One day I'm going to submit for review my trophy list. I'm working so hard on backlog for 4 months. Have 35 platinums. Yesterday finally hit 100. Oh wow, 4 months. So you got 65 in 4 months. Quick maths. That's a lot. That's nice. Yannick, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that. Are chips fries or fries chips? I can't remember which ways that goes. It depends what you... Chips, fries... Chips. Well, we have chips and we have fries. Chips are thick. Fries are thin. It's... Yeah. Chips are horrible, to be honest. I really don't like chips. Fish and chips. I just don't like it. It's horrible. They never do it right. But no, they're chunky. Fries are fries, the stuff you get at McDonald's. Same here, really. Conan Exiles, 7 out of 10, 50 hours. What was that? Eclipse, subscribe. Thank you. Fries are chips and chips are crisps. Chips. Oh, you're over there. Oh, yeah, you're with me, aren't you? Yeah. So, fries, chips. Fries are chips, yes. But you don't really get chips in America, so fries are fries, really. And chips are crisps. Yeah, chips are crisps, yes. Just got Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 Platinum on PS3 while listening to your stream. That was quick. That was quick, nice. Yeah, I like the Lego one, the Harry Potter ones. They were good. Like Popeye's biscuits. Yeah, what are they? Are they sweet? Pretending to be British is a hobby for me. Yeah, I saw that you put in the Discord. That was pretty funny, actually. Just complete a heist. Easy 1.6. Nice. So, fries exercise more. What? Gonna play Sniper Elite 5. I'm sure I will. Oh, yeah, that's coming out. That's sneaking out in the next month or so, isn't it? The crisps, for some reason, I don't like how the word sounds and looks. I just hate it. I get that. I do get that. Crisp, I don't like saying it because I say it weird as well. So, yes, I get that. Yes, I know what you mean there. That's weird. Faisal, how we doing? Saw people started stacking PS Now for PS... Yeah, are they doing that? Is that... I suppose... I don't know. If you've got PS Plus, why would you do... If you don't have that, then yeah, but aren't you paying more to get PS Now? Guy Nadborny. I think you were here last time. Yeah, aren't you on the list? Get delayed to 2023. It wouldn't surprise me. But if they have to, they have to. Had it for the end of 23, so didn't stack more. Oh, right, okay. When I actually looked at this on the other day, and you could only buy 1 month. So I don't think I don't know. Maybe you could buy the cards elsewhere to do it. Large Limpet, how are you? Just out of interest, do you re-reviews? Do you do re-reviews? Yeah. No, we haven't done any yet, but yeah, the idea is there. It's kind of when we run out, we'll just kind of go through because I need something to do on these Sundays. So when we'd run out, we'll just start again. So yeah, we haven't done any yet though. Yeah, so it converts to PS Plus, so you could, in theory, get rid of PlayStation Plus, but I'm over on that anyway until the end of the year. I get it, yeah, so it's no need for it. So if you weren't, but everybody has PS Plus, don't they? So, I don't know. Right, on we go. Anyway, we need to get on. Sniper Elite 4, so yeah, that needs finishing up. Starlink, oh, here we go, that's why you mentioned it. Starlink Battles for Atlas, so that is... Star Fox. I didn't know that. Is it actually Star Fox or is it just a similar thing? Conan Exiles is a game. 7 out of 10, 50 hours. Nope. Part 101 re-reviews. I don't know. Maybe for 100. I don't know how we're going to work that because as soon as I say that, everyone is like, right, do me again, kind of thing. And we're gonna have this big long list, and there's people who haven't had theirs done. Yeah, so we'll have to figure that out. Does anyone know how I can resolve my trophy glitch in Ghost Runner 5? Which one is wrong? Which one's gone wrong? Eating Popeye's biscuits without a drink is absolute torture. Okay, so they do sound more like scones then. Screw the Chinese torture technique, just make somebody eat dry Popeye's biscuits. It work a charm. Biscuits more like, oh right, scones, and they are usually savoury. Very common are biscuits with gravy. Yeah, well, obviously, if they're very dry, that makes sense. So like a savoury scone, then. Why did you stop doing the PS Plus reviews? Because I was always being negative on them, and I didn't like it. And I don't really use PS Plus anymore. At the time, obviously, I didn't know about this new announcement. I just didn't like it anymore. And so many other people were doing the videos. I don't know. I think if you have a trophy channel, you have to do the PlayStation Plus reviews, don't you? Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just seemed like a good time to stop them. Maybe I'll start doing something with this new system they're bringing together. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but it was trying to align myself into more of just a guide channel, which I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see with this new one when it changes over what I can do with that. My wife ordered chips with her burger when we were in the States, and she got crisps. That I don't know what's funnier, the fact that she did that, or that you were able to get crisps with a burger. If I'd have gone into McDonald's and asked for crisps with a burger over here, see, I say it funny. Yeah, how they wouldn't do that. So if you already have Now and Plus, we're just not gaining anything. No, if you have Now and Plus, it's just merging, but it's more expensive. No, it's cheaper. You've paid more. It's cheaper now, I believe. I think. Oh, is it the same price? I suppose it's the same price, isn't it? But there's now a half tier, isn't there, for Now? That's what it is. So you got your PS Plus, you've got your half Now tier, and then you've got your full combination of both. So you're not gaining anything. But if you have Now, you go, what, right to the top or to the middle? You're different, though. I trust your opinion. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, that's another thing, isn't it? It's just being another opinion as well. I kind of got there was a phase I went through. Opinions, opinions. It's the whole, and everything is an opinion now, isn't it? You go on Twitter, you go on, YouTube. It's just my opinion of this, my opinion of that. I don't know. That kind of got to me as well. So I don't have to find a different way of doing it. I know that's what people expect sometimes is, it's opinion. I do find it humbling when people ask for my opinion, absolutely, but I don't know, I just felt like a noise in everybody else doing it, part of the noise of opinions on the internet. I already played the game twice on audio logs. Oh, so what was the glitch that happened then? Did you get them all and it didn't pop, or did it happen where you sort of quit out and they disappeared again and you had to recollect them? Thoughts about Elden Ring. There we go. About Elden Ring DLC. Boss saw it was a post reveal. Lord's Will looks like DLC will come within this year. I'd imagine they would do. I don't know where they would. Oh, here's a cool thing. So for people who have played, I actually saw this picture on Twitter. Actually, if you look at the Elden Ring map when it's fully opened up, it's a finger, which I just didn't get. If you go and do it now, go and have a look at the Elden Ring map. It's one of the fingers, the whole theme throughout the game, the crooked, furled finger. It's the map is that as well, which is just mind blowing. The detail that goes into these games is insane. DLC, yeah, I mean, I'm sure they'll do some, and I'm sure I'll play it. Apart from that, I don't know. Reveal, in a post reveal, Lord's Will. I don't know what it means or where they would go. I suppose they could just add an island in. It'd have to be pretty big, though. Are you going to get Premium PS Plus? So that's the top one. I'll try it for a month and see what it's like. Because I never really tried Now. I tried it for a bit. I did a few games on it and never actually really explored what was there. And it has changed since I did it. I did it a few years back. When it first sort of came out, I think. Before I started doing this, definitely. Just wondering, has anyone else's PlayStation Plus free games for April started yet? It's still stuck on March. No, they start next Tuesday, so the 5th is when you should get them. You can actually get SpongeBob now. I already have it, which is weird. But if one has Now only, then they save 60 supposedly. Yeah, so that's the point, isn't it? You're going to save yourself some money. But everybody has Plus already. It's very rare that you see Now without Plus. Here in Canada we use the name chips only when we order fish and chips and French fries. Otherwise chips. Guy's called Chris. Right, okay. Yeah, see how confusing this is. Isn't that good to begin with? I hate that you have to stream PS3 games but not PS2. Yeah, so this is the thing. If they're able to change this, that would be the game changer, wouldn't it? But unfortunately, that's the problem with the whole PS3. I collected everything in my first and second run, never popped for me. I heard it can be solved if you do it in one run. I played on assist mode. Maybe that's part of it. Yeah, the PS5 version is not the smoothest running, is it? There was problems with it with me as well. Maybe trying a single run then. That's probably what it is. Something's not registering somewhere. That will be what it is. In one sitting, yeah. It's fairly easily done, isn't it? Scones are what Brits call our biscuits, except that there's a sweet kind with raisins or dry fruit. Yeah, they do get them. I hate raisins and dry fruit and stuff. It's disgusting. But yeah, you can get them with raisins in. But yeah, you can get them plain as well. But they are a sweet thing. They're scones with tea, with cream and jam and all that. Yeah. How's it going? Will, how are we doing? How are you? Right, on we go. Where are we up to? Batman, Enemy Within. That's the second one. I will do it someday. Destroy All Humans. That's the not, or is it the remake? I can never remember from the thumbnail though. Emmanuel, how are we doing? Scones are butter are great. Scones with butter. I get hot cross buns as well. Nah, see, raisins. No. It's like my kryptonite. I don't have PS3, so now the only way I can play Rain is with the top tier. Yeah, see there. Rain is one of those things that's kind of hidden. As is Thingy, Tokyo Jungle as well. No, raisins. Ugh. My worst nightmare is Christmas pudding. Oh my god. Right, on we go. Just Cause 3. I don't know why I was going to say Tekken. Did I see I saw the word Tekken there. Motocross GP3 on the PS4. One day. You're quick, aren't you, with these? New Orleans. I don't know. New Order. Wolfenstein, the New Orleans. One day again. Gem Smashers, 3 hours. 2 out of 10, 3 hours. There you go, on the money. The Town of Light, so Magus or Magus or whatever the hell this horrible game is, that's on there as well, isn't it? I presume you did this on Now. The Town of Light, are these all Now that you're doing these on? Maybe. That one definitely is. Is that one on there as well? Or did you get a PS3? Makes me feel better. We do have scones made with cheese too. Oh yeah, we do. Which is weird because it's sweet. I don't like brioche for the same reason. It's sweet and savoury at the same time, and it's weird. Boxes of raisins they used to give you during break time primary school were dire. Adam Brown, good to see you. Thank you for 7 months. Yeah, raisins, no. In the little box at school, I remember those. Yeah. No. I just try to play one more sitting and on normal mode just to be sure. I hate trophy glitches. Yeah, they're the worst. You feel like you've been cheated. You do everything right, what the game asks of you, and then it just says nope. it's not good. Had a little streak of PS Now. There you go. That was weird the way I said that. It could have been interpreted something. Anyway, oatmeal raisin cookies. No raisins. No. Or even worse, you could go with sultanas. Like, what is going on with people who eat these things? Sultanas. No. And you get little bits of dried cherry and think, no. 1 hour. I've only just started, yes. You would assume correctly there, Adam, yes. Yeah, Major's Lego Worlds. That's quite a tough one, actually, isn't it? Well, 4 out of 10, 30 hours, but for a Lego game, 1.76. It's quite a rare one. There you go. Middle Earth, Shadow of Mordor, that one. Yeah, you do have that one. So we're definitely a trophy hunter at this point. You've give up on the online, or maybe you're still doing them, and we're just doing the trophies now. Toy Story Mania, that was a lot of mini games, wasn't it? Shadow Mordor, is it possible? I don't know. I think it's still possible, Shadow Mordor, isn't it? Well, I mean, you did it in 2020. I haven't been on people's profiles recently. Trophy difficulty and time, yes, Adam, that is, but it's not within the site itself. It's not them that's done it. It's actually a Chrome extension. So if you do use Google Chrome, you can have that. I've put the link on the in the Discord on the general chat page. It was Tally who brought it to my attention initially. It's pretty damn good, to be honest. Eric, how we doing? Eccles Cakes? No, they're made near me. They're made pretty much where I used to live. Actually, I used to live in Salford. Eccles Cakes? No. Sorry, like, wife wanted to play Tiny Tina. Well, I mean, you got to do that if the wife wants to play the game with you. It's rare that it happens in my house, that's for sure. Eric, how we doing? Aren't dry banana skins a delicacy? To me, no. I don't know who eats those. I think Worlds is the rarest Lego game. I think it probably is. There's very few Lego. I mean, that's rare for any game. 1.76. Never mind a Lego one. Worst glitch I ever had was no kill trophy in Kingdom Come Deliverance. So annoying, so hard, it takes for ages. I mean, that game's not easy to start with, is it? No Cadbury's fruit and nut bar. Nope. They used to just do Cadbury's whole nut. Do they still do that? That I can do. I love nuts. But not fruit. I think I've told this story before, but my worst trophy glitch was when I popped the final trophy, but Platinum didn't unlock. Even after resetting the game and the console, nothing. Is it still like that? Is now. Never had a PS3. Okay, Ben, honest thoughts about Stranger Paradise. How the heck are people even giving it a good review? That thing is the worst. I haven't played it. I played the demo, and yeah, it wasn't the best, but apparently it's changed a lot, so I couldn't give you any thoughts on that. I would have to play it first before making a judgment. It eventually did pop after doing something random, but it scared the heck out of me. I can imagine. A weird thing, so I finally did Ghost of Tsushima DLC, and I did the auto pop on PS5. I'm not bothered what you think of that. I did it. I'm not playing it again. But auto pops have changed. Or the way this one came, it gave me one trophy from the DLC and then the Platinum, and then that was it. No more other trophies popped, but they were all there in the list. That's why I do auto pops, to see that cool kind of continuous ping. You know, it's cool to watch. That's not the only reason, but that's a good reason to to do it, or say that's why you do it. But yeah, it didn't do it. Just did the 2 trophies and that was it. It was quite disappointing, actually. Mordor was updated, so the Platinum is still available without the leaderboard function. Thank you, Patrick. There you go. They just never touch Neo, those people. Okay. Right, I see what you mean. You love nuts. Feels like 10 years old. Yeah, clipping that. Will you review my trophy list? You will not be disappointed if I donate Turkey Dinosaurs. That's a cool name, though. I'm not going to donate. I'm not going to do that as a thing. There is, if you are a member, then yes, you get priority. But I'm not going to say yes on that, if you know what I mean. I don't want to encourage it kind of thing, because I'm not here for that. Sims 4 hours, felt like I was playing the crap out of it for at least 10 hours. 4 hours, really? Sims? It felt like 10. Sims is good. Maybe this one's not, I don't know. But weirdly, this never got DLC trophies yet. This is probably one of the games with the most DLC, is it not? Never got trophies though, thankfully. So, auto poppers, people who take the minus offer on the chase. The worse. That's pretty good. That's a very niche English joke, that, isn't it? Yes. Oh, you're saying we're greater, or you're saying we're worse, or we're only just above? How are you guys feeling about the new subservice? I'm a bit skeptical that they haven't released an actual games list yet. Yeah, I mean, this is what we're waiting for, isn't it? I can't really make judgment on it. The prices are exactly the same for pretty much the same thing, so it's just got a little half tier in there now for now, so we'll see how it is. Sims took me 100 hours. Whoa, first 50 were actually fun. Oh god, I can only imagine what the other 50 were like. I won't be able to do it. Turkey Dinosaurs, do it now. I might be able to. How many games have you got on there for a start? Because it might not be today. We're doing this one, and I'm struggling to get through this one, to be honest. Talking too much. Yeah, how many games you got on yours? Jipley, how we doing? Am I on the list? I don't know. Have you been put your name in the thing in the Discord? If you have, then yes, you will be, or be added shortly. As long as they don't raise the price of PS Plus, I'm fine so far. Yeah, I mean, I've never paid full price for it anyway. It's always on discount yearly, every year, so yeah. Every time. What's every time? Oh, he's missed it. Nearly 70. Okay. How many games have you played, though? That's the most important thing, because that's what makes the list up. Right, on we go. Cars Racer Armor, that's definitely PS3. All for One is definitely PS3. Cracking Time is definitely PS3. So these are all PS now. These are good ones to go back and do. That's a good thing about now, isn't it? Kind of. But you do have to stream them, which is not good. What are these numbers? Jiffley, yes, you only just got here. So these are the difficulty and the time from the guide. So it pulls these numbers from the guide. It's a Chrome extension, so Google Chrome. There's a link in the Discord on the main general page if you want to use it, if you do use Chrome. In all fairness, I did auto-pop Fallen Order on PS5. As a huge Star Wars fan, I really enjoy the game, but couldn't be bothered with Zepho. I absolutely get that. Every time Turkey Dinosaur says anything from now on, I will want a Turkey Dinosaur. I don't know the last time I actually saw Turkey Dinosaurs. They do corn dinosaurs now. I've seen those. Probably nowhere near as good, but I thought they stopped doing those. Yeah, Turkey Dinosaurs. Yeah, if you're still here, Mr. Dinosaurs or Mr. Turkey, once we finish this one, then we'll see if we can get yours done. Hopefully, maybe. I don't think anybody else is ahead of you right now. Right, 36 fragments. Midnight Deluxe. They're not so bad. 1 hour. I feel like it took me longer than an hour. They were quite fun though. Lego Movie video game, that was good. Darksiders Genesis, that was equally good. Darksiders 2. So you are going back doing Darksiders, so you haven't done 1. Okay, so you're not following the story through. Turkey Twizzlers. Can you still do All for One, or is it tied to the name suggests 4 players? I don't know actually. He's done it fairly recently. Well, 2 years ago. Have you ever done Crash and Bandicoot? No, people usually rate differently 9 out of 10 for all that series. Never tried any of them. Only the Uncharted minigame. No, yeah, that's the only time I've done it on the Uncharted minigame. I don't want to play Crash. No, not at all. Clockwork Tales, Glass of Ink, that's good. That's the hidden. They're actually quite fun, relaxing. The hidden items game. Warhammer Crossbane, nice. No, nothing on these. No guide for this. That's weird. Excuse me. Keep forgetting about Darksiders Genesis. It was good. I liked it for what it was. Saying it makes it sound lesser, but it wasn't. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That's 30 hours. Get the hell out of here. That's not 30 hours, is it? No. I feel like I played that for age. I'm sure that was the highest played game when I played it that year. Doom Eternal, nice. Not done. Oh no. Assassin's Creed 2, not done. They're two fairly straightforward ones there. Saddens me greatly. Yeah, I think that might be the first time we've ever seen Assassin's Creed 2 not done. Path of Exile, that's a rare one. Look at that. 250 at least, I would say. Damn, that's a good one. Incredible. Spent 5 there, Pride and Joy. So this is his most difficult, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, you made up for it here. You got some Metagal. Somebody tricked me into playing that. Deep Space Rush and Full Blast. You needed a break after that. Metagal 4 hours. It took me like half an hour. What do you think of PS Plus games are for April? I reckon Slay the Spire looks right up your street. Slay the Spire is absolutely up my street, but I've just not started it yet. I've got rid of most of my PS4. Actually, they're over there. Most of the PS4 games. I'm going through the process of getting rid of them. But Slay the Spire is actually one that I kept because I do want to play it. Yes, that, and I think SpongeBob could be quite interesting. I don't care what the other one is. It's some multiplayer thing, isn't it? I don't actually know what it is. Oh yeah, it says 4 out of 10 as well. Oh wait, there's a different version. This was it, isn't it? So I'm not going to go into it, but there's actually 2 versions of Metagal. I think there's a Japanese one or something like that that is actually quite challenging. But the one we have in the EU and the US is really easy. It takes like half an hour. Second DLC for Oranges was pretty good. Origins was pretty good as well. Discounted. If it goes on discount, I'd recommend it. Origins. What's that? Oh, for this. It is on discount right now. Or the whole kind of DLC pack is. I don't if you can say tricked. It's just said, hey, it's a Mega Man game. I mean, yeah, you did say that and I jumped on it and it wasn't, was it? I plan to play SpongeBob. Yeah, I do want it. I just want one of those games that's kind of, collectathon like Spyro. I presume that's what type of game it is. Is it not? I had the original Battle for Bikini Bottom PS2 in the early 2000s. Great memories. Is it that sort of game? So if you've already mentioned this, have you or anyone thoughts about doing trophy cleanup streams? I kind of did one on Thursday where I played 3 different games. And it was just kind of, I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, like I finished structuring a proper cleanup stream, you know what I mean? Like so I'm about to pop the Platinum Trophy, would mean I'd have to do it off air, which is what I'm trying to avoid, or not. I don't have the time to do, and that's the whole point of the cleanup. But I did one on Thursday. I did an hour of Uncharted, an hour of GTA, and an hour of Ghost of Tsushima. Now I've finished Ghost of Tsushima. I will put another game on. I might not even do Uncharted. I don't know. I'll just throw 3 different games on every week, and just keep work towards. It's more of a work towards stream than a clean up. But yeah, that's the idea now. Is the platform PoE difficult or just time consuming? PoE. Where the hell's PoE? What was that? Path of Exile. I mean, it says 7 out of 10, so I'm guessing it's not easy. I played the most was Hearthstone, so I'm interested in card games. Yes, Hearthstone, definitely. I've played it a bit, but yeah, card games, I mean, yeah, love me. I'm not going to mention it. Is the SpongeBob game as Good, as people say? How many collectibles? Does anyone remember Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? One of my favourite games. I don't remember that. On PS2. No, I don't know what that is. Right, on we go. Subnautica. 4 days. You did that legit then? That's quite quick. If you did, that's 10 hours a day in theory. Origins, nice. That'll be one of the games I do. Like Origins, I might actually. I think I might add Watch Dogs 2 this week because it's one I want to just finish off. There's a few that I've got DLCs for. Origins, Watch Dogs 2, some other ones that I can't remember right now that I need to do. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. Just going to clean up. Subnautica is amazing. It saddens me when people cheat it. Such a good experience, and that's coming from someone who hates the open water. Yeah, okay, so you did do it legit. Yeah, nice. I think it's Mayara who's mentioned that before as well. It is one again. It's one I want to do. So yeah, maybe soon. I would suggest do platinum on some PS Now games which you like. Who knows which one will removed in PS Plus Premium. What do you mean there? I suggest you do platinum on PS Now games which you like. Oh, right. I see what you mean. Yeah. So if you have PS Now, do platinums on games you've been kind of holding off on because they might get removed. Is that what you're saying? Miss Thursday, how did you like Ghost DLC? It's better than the main game. It's really good. I mean, it's still got really horrible platforming, and it does make you do it quite a bit. But that's what the main game should have been like the Ghost DLC. How come you're selling your PS4 games, not collecting physical media anymore, or just making space? Both. Space, not so much. Space isn't. I'm not really bothered about the space. It's more decluttering. I know. Having said that, if you can only see what is to the left-hand side of me, can I show you? What will you see? Let me see. To the left-hand side of me. Hang on, we'll just take you for a little ride. Yeah, that's, and then that. Yeah, there's Blu-rays there. Yeah, the idea was to. I'm never going to play that. I was getting the PS4 games, collecting them, buying them, whatever. I'm never going to play 95% of them. Whereas like Blu-rays, you can chuck it on for an hour and a half, and it's done. But yeah, it's that, and just trying to declutter, not have to buy thing. It's a weird thing. I'm not going into all that, but yeah. Some lifestyle changes, let's just call it that. But yeah, decluttering. Can you still platinum the older Watch Dogs games, or is there online? There is online on Watch Dogs 1. I do need to do that. Yeah, Rare Room Tour, that was right. The Doug agreed. Yeah, there you go. I thought it was you who always used to mention that. I've got PS Now and I literally only use it for the PS3 games. Okay. That's some great collection of games. What that I just showed, that was just Blu-rays. The games are in a glass case over there. I've got quite a few gone now. And you call this clutter? I know. But these shelves that I've got are actually really good. The ones I've got the Blu-rays on, they don't make it seem like clutter. You usually have the one behind me is the deep Billy bookcase, and it just feels like it's on top of you. But these other ones that I've got for the Blu-rays, they kind of sink back into the wall. They're only a Blu-ray wide, deep, sorry, so it doesn't seem like it's cluttered, which is good. Anyway, I've always had mixed feelings about that kind of collecting, just getting games, not playing them. That just comes off as odd to me. Exactly. It comes with what we're doing here, looking through trophies. You need to complete. That's the idea. And because obviously I do have strong feelings toward wanting to complete games and get the trophies, it kind of goes like that in real life as well, isn't it? You want to complete a collection. When you start a collection. And that's when PS4 games, obviously that's a hell of a collection. And then I was just kind of looking at the value of it as well, and how I can invest that money elsewhere. Yeah, so there is that side of things as well. Shelves look nice. Yeah, I really do like the shallower ones, definitely. But they're a lot more expensive than the Billy ones, so I will be getting another one. Super organised clutter, exactly. Watch Dogs servers have been a bit wonky lately, so it's best. Oh no, I need to get that done. Right, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs. This Thursday we're going to do Watch Dogs online. Then, okay. Are they still all in alphabetical order? Oh, you bet they are. Actually, if you're talking about the Blu-rays, yes, they are. Unless you go to Criterion or Arrow, in which case they are in the spine number order. So, no. But the others are. I nearly have 500 games, around 95% physical. I played nearly all of them. Holy crap. Okay. See, I wish I could do that. I probably would have been able to do that back in the day, but just not anymore. Where did I get the shelves from? The thinner, shallower ones, they're on Amazon. I'll see if I can find my order from them. They were like £100, so it is like 3 times as much as some Billy bookcase. I think they're like 30-40 quid Billy bookcases, aren't they? But they actually hold quite a lot. It's like 700-800, so it's actually quite good. I'll put a thing on the Discord. Actually, I'll send you one privately, Adam, afterwards. I'll find my order, my Amazon order, and I'll try and find the item and send it over if you're interested. How do I become a member? It should be in the bottom. Like, I don't want you to do it and then get disappointed if I can't do your list today. So if that's why, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying if that's why you're doing it, I might not get to your list, and I don't want that to be a thing. So that's why I don't like encouraging it either. But it is a perk I've always done. So to do it, it should be near the subscribe button. That's all I know. I've never actually had to do it myself. I get it, Ben. I'm not selling anything from my collection, but I'm seriously limited on what I buy now. I'm only going to buy physical copies of games, movies I'm really into. Yeah. Yes. It's the best way to do it, isn't it? Like I did with the games as well. It was always an investment side of thing to it as well. Like I did buy some of the rare ones. Like I got Godzilla and things like that. And yeah, they do go up, and you can sell them for a bit more. So it's not dead money as well. So that's a good thing. Some people collect just to sell them later with a profit. Sad. No, yeah, there you go. I don't just sell later on. Like a lot of them, you wouldn't make anything on. But yeah, there was that there as well. Like I said, Godzilla's there. Limited run to a certain degree was that as well. Buy something on digital. I'm kind of like the cleanness of digital all of a sudden. It kind of fits in with what I'm trying to do, which is horrible to think. You were supposed to help me with online Watch Dogs stuff before the break. I was. Eric, are you up for it on Thursday? Let's do that one before it shuts down. Here I am, 1,700 physical. I didn't know you were that well into it. 42 consoles, numerous merchandise, the Witcher series, books. Alone take half. This I want to see. Why have we never had a room tour? Wow, I didn't know you had such a thing like that. 3 times as expensive, but 10 times. You're not wrong. They really are. They're so satisfying. Do you want to see them again? No, they really are. They look a lot. They're not as tall. They're not as tall. They're only sort of 6 inches shorter, if that. But they're almost unnoticeable while being noticeable, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but here you go. Can you play Soma on Thursday? Just to get a trophy to force you to finish it. Yeah, I've been told to play Soma alone, so that's what I will do. No, I want to become one. Been meaning to for a while. I use your videos loads and would love to play together sometime. Okay, yeah, it should be near the subscribe button. If not, there is a link in the description. I don't know how it works. I don't know what you're on as well. Nowadays, I generally only buy books and games when I've finished the last one I bought, unless there's an exception or something I can't pass on. See, this is what I'm trying to do as well. That's the way it should be done, isn't it? And then sell the previous game to help pay for the new one. Yeah. Bought a Billy bookcase as my collection was overspilling. Really impressed with it. They are good. They are real. I mean, for the price, yes. And yeah, I've got loads of. I've always had them. discounted season passes though. Yeah, that is one thing as well. Discounted season. That's why I've pretty much got all of them, Origins and all that. But only for stuff I have. Nothing. I don't buy them if I don't have the game. Yeah. Betraying the physical community. It sounds like that, doesn't it? No, I'll always be at the forefront of arguing against digital only. That's for sure. But no, I'm finding the convenience nice at the moment. 3 hour Roxy room tour. Yeah, I'd like that actually. Right, we need to get on. Need for Speed is the original Need for Speed game. Lara Croft Go is a game. I'm surprised that's not got a thing. It's really, surely that's got a trophy guide. Just Cause 4 Assassin's Creed Syndicate is one I definitely want to play. Who did this recently? Somebody on the Discord did it and said it was surprisingly good. I just wish it was. Why can it be Unity? This is broken. I want to play this one. I can do Thursday. Okay. Then let's say the first game I do, or shall I do the second? Which one? First, second, or third game I do is Watch Dogs. Which one suits you time-wise, Eric? I'm still waiting for the new Assassin's Creed 1 to go on half price. It has been. Will. Because I have it, and I would definitely not play full price. I think it was over Christmas, or maybe in November. Not that bothered about it, but back myself into a corner getting all the other Assassin's Creed games 100% and DLC. Exactly. There's that collector mentality again. Rocket League, look at that, 42% with the DLC. Frogger, that's definitely now. I think I did that on now when I got it. Star Wars Battlefront 2, nice, 100%. So a bit of a return to multiplayer there. Crash Bandicoot, that's probably a lot more than I would ever do. Hitman Go, nice. So that one does have the Ragnarok. Oh, you've already got. Wait, what did you say? No, okay, that new Assassin's Creed. Oh, sorry, see, I didn't miss the word new. I thought you meant as in new, as in yeah. Okay, yes, absolutely. I like a balance between physical and digital, benefits of both. I love the convenience of digital, but I can never bring myself to pay full price for a digital game. Always got to be on sale. Yes. Like heavy discounts, things like Thief, which are like £1 or £1.50, you know, it's constantly that price on the sales. Or, you know, other things. Even Metal Gear Solid 5 is like £1 when that comes on offer. Yes, that's absolutely perfect. But yeah, full price for a digital game, it hurts. It hurts me inside. I can't do it. The thought of dead money like that, you know, like paying rent, is you always say that's dead money, isn't it? Obviously, sometimes you don't have a choice, but yeah, that thought of not getting anything back for that money afterwards, it hurts. You should definitely play Soma Alone. I just wanted you to play the first hour to get started. Okay, just wanted to play. Okay. It's quite short though, isn't it? In the first hour, like a third of the game. I promise you I will. There's 2 games I want to get done that I've said. Soma's one of them. And the C game is one of them. It begins with A. Does it begin with A? What the hell's... I can't remember what it's called. That one I've always said I was going to play but never did. I've been collecting for over 20 years. The bulk of my collection is Nintendo stuff, but for the last 5 or 7, been on PS. Xbox, not so much. No, Xbox is not. Even people who have a lot of Xboxes have always been on Xbox. Don't seem to collect. It's not really a collector's thing. Like Limited Run have never done. I think they might have done 1 or 2 Xbox and things like. It's not really a collector's scene, is it? Which is weird. Definitely now as well with the whole Game Pass thing. It's just kind of killed that off, hasn't it? A couple more trash games here. The second half of my list is far better in my opinion. Really, it's been good so far. What's Gravity Duck? Is it a shooting game from Atari? 96%. I'm guessing it's a Ratalaika. New Anthem, £2.50, brand new, physical on Amazon. Oh, well, there you go. That's even better, isn't it? Abzu, that's the one. Thank you. Sinclair Spectrum and NES from way back in the day. Probably got chucked in the bin years ago. Oh no. I've still got my NES, that's down there, but it doesn't work anymore. A sub to your channel last week was going for the Bloodborne Platinum after getting the Elden Ring one. My first souls. Love the channel. Well, thank you, Wiz. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, so Bloodborne after Elden Ring. Yeah, that'll work. But that was your first souls. This is going to happen, isn't it? I've actually noticed a lot of views on those guides coming in, which I was kind of expecting. I'm glad that people are going back playing them now. Although some of the older ones, first Dark Souls might be a bit rough. But yeah, definitely play them. Indie games tend to be better for digital. Yes, either they haven't made a physical version or it's super rare, expensive. Exactly, yeah. That is the problem with the best of indie. Sal Mazurko, I think that's what that said. Thank you if you're here. Sewer Sacrifice is a good one. Where is that? Sewer Sacrifice? I've started Forbidden West. It's been a while since I did an open world, so there seems to be a lot to do. Don't play Elden Ring then, because that's got a lot to do. I know you will be doing it soon-ish. So access denied. On we go. 2 out of 2. 2 and 2 there. Peasant Night 2 and 1. You're coming in on time there. Got the Bloodborne Platinum today. Thank you so much. And man, how we doing? Yeah, nice. See, a lot of people going back doing it. I like that. I like that people are going back doing Bloodborne. Are you keeping any PS4 games, Ben? Surely you need physical copies of your favourites like Bloodborne. Yeah, they're the ones you see me behind me. There's like one shelf behind me now. Elden Ring. I've got all of the Resident Evils ready for them. And just things like Neo 2, the Arkham games, Last of Us. It's mainly games I haven't finished yet. Like Ghost of Tsushima I finished yesterday. I'll get rid of that now because I don't need it. But yeah, Bloodborne and things like that. Demon Souls are still up there. All the Dark Souls up there. Yes. Xbox, no point of collecting the games. Interesting special editions and of consoles and controllers, though. I do want to see all this now. I got Metal Gear Solid 5, MG5, Metal Gear 5, XCOM 2, and Complete Collection really cheap. Yeah, they are really cheap. Are you keeping the limited run ones? No, I'm not. No, and they're really hard to sell, surprisingly. Do you know Ben? Do you know Ben the dog? Yes, he's my brother. What do you mean? Can we scroll past the page of shame? Oh no, this is the one we're going to sit on for a minute. This is why we're just so savouring this. So we've got Peasant Night, we've got Paradox Soul. Unravel's okay, that was quite good. That's actually cheap. Unravel 2 was a good co-op one we could do. My son and I, that is. Sea of Solitude, that just doesn't run on PS5 at all. Xbox made a furry controller for Sonic. Yeah, there is. Could you imagine how horrible that controller would be after using it for an extended period of time? Just done all 5 missions in Little Nightmares. Love the vibe of the game. DLC next and speedrun I mentioned. Yeah. The vibe is the best part of those games. Just the whole feeling. And then because it is a bit confusing in what certain things are. I'm just trying to think. I don't want to say like spoiling anything. But they're all connected. The beginning of the first Little Nightmares, there's a body hanging from the ceiling. Look into who that is and what that means, because it all connects. It's actually quite deep. So yeah, there's some people on YouTube who've done videos on it, and it's definitely worth looking into, because it really does. When you play through it again, especially when you're speedrunning, you'll see things differently. Need for Speed Heat is a Need for Speed game. Faye, that's on. I think these are all EA, aren't they? A Way Out, Faye. Did you get these? Is EA still included in now? Was that in now? Or was that a separate thing? 20 hours into Ni no Kuni now. Absolutely loving it. Did you play it on PS3? I play it on PS3? I did for about an hour, unfortunately. I got past the first bit where the thing happens, and then I got into the green world, and then I got to the first town or something. The thing I don't like is random encounters you can't see. And just kind of, you run into them and say, oh, I've got to do this again. I just don't like that in games, which I know is a JRPG thing, but yeah. I'm playing Little Nightmares 2 on Switch. I'm loving it. Yes, it's so good. I've done it twice, 3 times, 4 times or something like that now. It's crazy. EA Play. Yeah, I thought you did. I thought you might have done. I was going to do Fade because I got that free for a while and I just didn't do it. Jack 2, which you did in 5 minutes, so you did do that one. Okay. Mass Effect Andromeda, nice. 1 week, that's probably quite quick. Castle Invasion Throne, I see what you did there. 7 hours, 3 out of 10. Never seen that before. Final Fantasy 15, 50%. No Man's Sky, nice. Monster Energy Supercross, the original one. Aren't they on like the 3rd or 4th game with this now? I think EA is included with Game Pass. Okay, that's where I'm getting mixed up. Okay. Grip Combat Racing is a game that I have not seen before. Is it cars? It looked like it. Combat Racing. In what way though? Do you have guns? Is it like Twisted Metal or something? Need for Speed Payback, Need for Speed Rivals. There's lots of Need for Speeds. Who'd have thought there were so many Need for Speeds? Uncharted Drake's Fortune 1, 2, 3, 4 and Lost Legacy. This I like. You can't touch them now though. But I presume you're not really a DLC guy. You've done some, but you're not really yeah. Platinum and that's it, which I would love to be able to just do that. That's fair, Ben. I get it. I actually enjoy grinding the JRPGs, but I completely understand why people hate it. Yeah, if you're just trying to move through an area and you keep getting stopped to do fights, I don't like that. Proudest Hermit Week. So that was a week. Hang on. 21st, 23rd, 24th, 27th, 28th. Oh my god. 2 days, 4 hours. Wow. That is a lot of Uncharted in a week. You're probably never going to touch them again now, are you? Grip's supposed to be quite good. Reckon it's kind of arcade racer you like. Yeah, it probably would be. Arcade racers are the ones I can do. Like Onrush, this is one I should do as well at some point. 6 out of 10, is that right? Any talk of an alphabetical trophy list option like on PS3? No, I would like that though. Yeah, they're just weird things that they took away, isn't there? Why did they remove that? Go back in the DLC after 5 in a row in a week. Yeah, you don't want to spoil that now. You need to leave that there because you can't move this one, which is a shame. Although you could do the PS5 version. Anyway. Or maybe you've already done it, we'll see. The Order 1886 in 2020. Nice, so it was kind of at the end. So this was what it was a release title? Was it a release title or was it in the first few months? I can't remember with the Order now. But yeah, you played it at the end of the cycle. That's cool. 40,000 Warhammer. Death Stranding, nice. That was in a week. That's a lot. A week. Because it's 100 hours, that's about right. That's a lot. I spent £100 on the last 2 sales, for indie sales. Wow, that's a lot. And those games are pretty cheap in those sales as well. Damn. I enjoyed the Uncharted, but not sure I could play that much of anything back to back. No. 3 out of 10, great. It's more like a 3 out of 10. Yeah, I'm thinking like 6 seems to be quite high for race for that one. Even though I've not done it, I see a lot of people have done it. 80 hours, that's quite quick on Death Stranding. First PS4 Platinum, I know that, yeah. The brutal run on Uncharted Drake's Fortune was probably the most frustrating thing I've ever done. Did you not do the second one then? Because that's a lot worse than the first one. My collection is scattered all throughout the house. Okay, I just don't have big enough space to keep it all in one place. If you guys want to see it, I can snap a couple of pictures. I'd definitely be interested to see some of the kind of rarer things you've got, if you've got anything like that. Not that one. If it is around your house, yeah, don't be obviously taking loads of pictures of your house, but yeah, be interesting to see. Right, No Man's Sky, the same percentage. Is this an auto? Yes, it is. Ni no Kuni 2, there it is. It has DLC, I didn't know that. Better late than never. Here he is, Sam. I mean, you're not late, I've only just started. It's 1 hour 40. Come on, you should know by now. No, I'm actually near the end-ish of the first list, surprisingly. Astro's Playroom is not the first one, no. Demon Souls, nice. Of course I'm going to like that. Batman Arkham Knight is a game you've not finished. And I don't know. I hate that the PS4 picture is slightly smaller than PS5 on the trophies. When you view on the PS5 OCD, with the PS4 game. Yeah, the picture size. Yeah, and you got the little border on when you go on the PlayStation. Yes, I know what you mean. Second one was slightly easier. Oh yeah, the Jeep chase, but the train on the second one. I feel that none of the Uncharted games are made for brutal. They absolutely aren't. It's just not fair, is it? Crushing's okay. That's fine. I can deal. That feels like a difficulty, but yeah, brutal is just brutal, isn't it? It's just not supposed to be played like that. Arkham Knight just felt janky. I think that might be why I stopped playing. It just didn't work for me either. But I think it was a combination of that and the Batmobile. I like the PS3 ones with the clear backing. Yes, very nostalgic and unique. Yes, yeah, definitely. Torchlight 2, 3 out of 10. Okay. It's very rare we've seen that. Torchlight 2. Crew 2, nice. Bugsnax. Rage 2. Oh, damn. That's quick, though. You got those drones pretty quick. 3 days. Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, the first one. 5 days. Could it be done that quickly? You seem to get games done quickly, don't you? Marvel's Avengers, 80 hours a week. Again, very quick. Ghost of Tsushima. Oh, you haven't finished that. Now, that is surprising. Even for someone like me who's not particularly keen on the game, still finish it because it's really straightforward, but you haven't. Isn't a fun challenge, it's just broken, unbalanced, frustrating mess of a difficulty mode. Well said. The games are broken enough so you can skip a lot. What? Broken enough? Oh, you can skip a lot in Uncharted, yes, that's right. Worst bit about Brutal for me was the lack of ammo. Yeah, that's how you have to do that gun trick, don't you? Switching around, picking them up. 5 days, I know, right? Did the Ghost of Tsushima story and the cleanup. Yeah, it's dull. Cheated back, enable one shot. Oh, right. I didn't realise you could do that, use the cheats. I wish I'd have done that. Nier Automata. 2 days. That's not 60 hours. Because there isn't even 60 hours in 2 days. Had a PS5 for 2 months, still no plats, going for all ACs on PS3. Just got Rogue left. Wow. Okay. Had a PS5 for 2 months. You've still not got any platinums on it. Huh. And you've been doing all the Assassin's Creeds. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. There's a specific spirit you can recruit in Ni no Kuni that basically lets you roll through all the combat game with ease. Oh, okay. Sounds like the Mimic tier, which has been nerfed now in Elden Ring. You need the disc version. Oh, damn, I had the disc version as well. Mine is only 20 games. Oh, your list. Right, okay. Right, we're getting to the end now. So we'll see. Bless Unleashed, another big time out. 404 hours. Oh, Bless Unleashed. I don't know what you're talking about. 404. What is it? What type of game is that? We've not seen that before. 404. Oh, it's going to be yawning. Jesus Christ, what's going on? I'll never yawn. Right, Knack and Knack 2. That's Knack to Knack. He did Knack. Back. No, there's something there I'm not getting. Back-to-back Knack. I love how he's done everything apart from Anthem. That was the game that broke him. No, he's done Anthem. Who's done Anthem? Assassin's Creed Syndicate is pretty good. I especially enjoyed the coach. Yeah, see, I want to do that one. MMO. Okay, so we've got Bless Only. Of course it's an MMO. It was going to be at that time, wasn't it? 0.42. So that's not actually... Your previous one was not actually rarest. This one is. Semi-automatic weapons in Assassin's Creed game was surreal when I first played it. What's that in? Oh, someone's knocking on my window. There's automatic weapons, semi-autos in Syndicate. Is that what we're saying? We're boring, man. I know. It was bad, that, wasn't it? Yeah, so Control, on we go. Anthem. Yeah, Control, DLC. Did we not get all the DLC on the PS4 version? No, I don't know. Anthem, though. Yeah, that'll break you. First yawn ever recorded. Yeah, it's because I was out playing tennis again. I'm too old for this. Look online, there's brutal cheese tactics, and if you have the right version, you can cheat the difficulty into thinking you've unlocked one-shot kills and unlimited ammo in brutal. Well, there you go. I have it on video evidence that I did it properly, though. Everything's in less than a week, but Anthem was 2 years. Oh, right. Okay. I see what you mean. Yeah, they're all done, first trophy to the end without breaks. But Anthem's the one. Probably asked already, but what are those 3 out of 10 and time next to platinum? Never seen that before. Yeah, so this is the difficulty and the time to platinum taken from the guide. It's a browser extension. He found it. Turkey Dinosaurs, thank you. Thank you, man. We'll try and get onto your list. Well, hopefully it's not too long. I know you said it was it 70 you said? Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you've not done it for that. He said he didn't, but I appreciate that. Right. What was I talking about? It's a Chrome browser extension. It's, if you look in the general chat, if it's still the first one there, I think it still is. Yeah. It's in the Discord, that is. It's there. So if you use Chrome, you can add it. It's just an extension that adds the time and difficulty, which I thought was quite good for these streams anyway. Neverwinter was another big one, 616 hours. And nobody's done the 100%. Planetside 2. Isn't that game dead now? 500 hours. Oh my god, how can... Like, if I looked at this game thinking, oh, I want to play this game, I look at the trophy guide and I see 500 hours. That's just an instant no. 200 hours. Oh, no. It's cheating, yes, but brutal is awful. Awfully made, so sorry. Yeah, I get it. I know, I get it. It is poorly made. It's just... The game was made for crushing, and they've turned it up to 11, and it doesn't work, does it? Thank you. Good. It deserves a lot more than you have. Well, thank you. Yeah, no. Just trundling along. That's what I like. I wouldn't like to be, yeah, one of those that has, just trundling along. That's fine by me. Never bothered killing 1,000 dragons in Neverwinter. How long does it take to kill one? I know somebody who's Platinum Warface. Jesus. Haven't we seen that before? Maybe not. Okay. Subnautica Below Zero. Is this as good as the first one? That is the question. Stranded Deep. So okay. So you did Subnautica. You did Subnautica Below Zero. And then you thought, I need to do another one that's similar. And you did Stranded Deep. And it wasn't as good. Maybe. 500 no platinum. Oh, it is Planetside 2. Oh, no. People have done it as well. Oh, no. Yeah, can you do mine? It's only 20 games. We'll see who the Turkey Dinosaurs, see what his list is like, how long it is, because I might be able to fit it in if it's an hour long. So we might be able to fit yours in at the end. Oh Jesus, 3. Can we do 3? Right. So we are in 2021. We're nearly done here. So yeah, Final Fantasy 14, Immortals Phoenix Rising 100%. So this is another one. Did I get the season pass for this? I don't remember now. I think I might have done it for this one, but not Watch Dogs. The Legion, because it's actually cheaper. You don't actually need the pass. Just the DLC on its own is cheap enough. Genshin Impact 200 hours. That's another one. Why dragons are extinct. Yeah. Is Below Zero good? Yes, there you go. Myra wants to know as well. Far Cry 4, Borderlands, 100% there as well. There's another one here we go. We're on cleanup now. So we've got 2 years, 4 months for Far Cry 4, Borderlands, 2 years, 3 months, Borderlands 2, 2 years, 9 months, Borderlands pre-sequel, 1 week, 21 minutes. Borderlands 3, 1 year, 10 months, but I think that's just because of the amount of DLC they dropped with this thing. You did for Immortals, yes, I remember you saying. Okay, glad somebody can remember what I'm doing. Yeah. There was a few, wasn't there? And that was one of them. It was just Watch Dogs Legion I didn't. Final Fantasy 14. Wait, didn't we just see that? What's the difference? That's 14. What's a Realm Reborn? Is that an MMO then? Grid. Not the new one. There is a new one. Alienation. Man. 50 hours. Is it really that long? Alienation. Slay the Spire. He's not done it. How do you like it? Not that well. 32% though. I like that. You can do 14 for sure in less than 999 hours now because of the Ishgard Firmament and cheap item creations on repeat, but only if you did MSQ. I have no idea what you're talking about. But okay, for people who know, there you go. It took me 6 months to play. It sucked the life out of me. Oh wow. So cool. I really want to see... Spoiler, but it was in the trailer. Huh? What's that in? Below Zero. Final Fantasy 4 is the same one to have. Did I see 4? Oh no, he's right. Okay. I can never find Grid at my game store. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking, have I ever seen it? I don't know. I'm going to see if it is readily available. Maybe it's quite a rare one. Odyssey, that was too much. Too much for you. Fallen Order, you did in 2 days, 18 hours. That's a lot of Zepho. Have I ever seen Grid? Oh no, it's fairly common. Battle Chasers Night War? Yeah. Red Dead Redemption 2. Oh no, 200 hours? Yeah, that's probably about right actually, isn't it? Mate, Josh has 3,500 hours online. Still hasn't got the platinum. That's a lot. 3,500 hours. Isn't that like a year if you were to break it down? The Immortals Phoenix Rising its DLC is awful. Well, the second and especially the third one are anyway. Yes, I have heard this. It's kind of why I've not done it yet, I suppose. But I need to do it if I want to get 100% on it. Why is it awful? What are they to start with? It's not some sort of horrible challenge mode, is it? Grid is a Codemasters game. Some of my favourite racing games. Okay. That's why you want it. There was a character in Subnautica trailer that I thought was really badass in the first game. Okay, so there's a spoiler there. Just got distracted. Yeah, it's easily done with Red Dead. Bloons TD5. What in the hell is Bloons TD5? It looks like it's going to be one of those easy, but no, you come over here. It's 115 hours. Is that right? Because that seems like a high percentage for a game with 115 hours required that nobody has really heard of, or I haven't. I don't even know what that is. Is that a monkey saluting with an army helmet on? It's on EA Play. Okay. Right, here we go. This I like. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I kind of nearly have this, but I don't actually have this on my list. Tower Defense. Oh, no, I do like Tower Defense. It's not on Vita, though. It's sort of one you could play on a Vita, but I guess not. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Obviously, I'm going to like that. Percentages are quite similar, actually, there for 2 and 3. Rayman Legends, nice. 3 years, 8 months. Is that the one with the weekly challenge? I think it is, isn't it? Maneater, you got the 100% with that expensive DLC they released. Dark Souls in 4 days, 1 week, 5 days. I think I was about a week each for them as well when I did them originally. Mirror's Edge Catalyst, Burnout Paradise, nice. 3 years, 3 months. That's a lot of Burnout. 2 years, 9 months. So this could be DLC cleaning up here. Steep 100%. That's a good one. Diablo 2 Resurrected, still working on 999 hours because Jesus Christ. Should be 666. That would have been better, wouldn't it? Goat Simulator 100% is a rare one to see. Rayman Legends is harder than that. 5 out of 10, do you reckon? Borderlands 3 again. Can you not auto pop this? That's a shame. You got to do it all over again. Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, still going. Seems like it's right up your alley though. Getting these ridiculously long games. Yeah, so you've done the original there. Takes 3 months to do it as you gate it by day. Okay. Diablo 2, I'm 500 hours in and haven't even started the 400 hour grind to level 99. Oh god. That's horrendous. 400. Sorry about missing Thursday stream. Oh no, I was in Iron Keep and I got invaded by the same 3 people about 10 times between them. Rather annoying. Had to burn an effigy to move on. That's not good, is it? I haven't been invaded by a single person in Elden Ring yet. But then I'm kind of trying to avoid it as well. Iron Keep. I liked Iron Keep. The kind of. It was one of the better areas in Dark Souls 2. The third Immortals DLC has a fixed overhead camera, like Diablo, but the gameplay expects you to still climb. Oh god, it's the worst and most unnecessary design choice I've ever encountered in the game. Oh no. They've turned it into 3D platforming. Oh no, that's not good. The same boss 1,600 times. Why is that a thing? 16,000 times. Why is that a thing? Oh no. On the subject of long platinums, anyone with the Emperor trophy on Elder Scrolls Online? I think we've seen that. I'm sure we have. Elden Ring. There we go. So we've got to be here right at the top. How have we got Elden Ring so far and we're not even at the top? Elden Ring again, back to back. So tomorrow I'm going to start my PS4 run of Elden Ring actually for the pathing. This is the thing that's the most. What's the word I'm looking for? Not depressing. The most. I can't think of the word. Hang on, this might help. Overwhelming, maybe. Thing of the guide I've got to do is find the pathing and make sure we're getting leveled enough without having to do any farming. So Elden Ring, yeah, 2 days, 10 hours. Hopefully I can do it in about that because I can't do Tuesday. I can't do anything on Tuesday. I can't do anything on Wednesday, and then I'm off on Saturday. So I've just been so busy with real life stuff recently because of certain things that are going on. So yeah, not good. On the subject of long platinum, done that one. 1,600, yeah, 16, not 1,600, 16,000. Yes, I know. This man is a trophy speedrunner. I know for sure, and that's the most efficient method. My God. I skip platinums for games that are too boring for grind. At least Lee is varied and can give you good XP or gil items. Nice ultra rares he has. That's cool. That's a cool ultra rare. Look at that right there. Has anybody else got even a trophy even closely percentage? Has anybody got a trophy that's even close to the percentage of 0.09? I don't think so. That is rare. Of course, some of you are. Finally able to join. How we doing, Tommy? Yeah, on we go. So, Terra, Elite Dangerous. Which one's Elite Dangerous? I know this one. 400 hours. That's a lot. God of War, nice. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Okay, in 1 week. That seems quite quick for that. Pro Skater, which you're still doing, a lot of grinding in that one. Dragon Quest 11 Echoes of an Elusive Age. 3 out of 10. 90 hours. A week. That's quick. Week and 3 days. Week and a half. And then Bloodborne, which you're still doing. I'm kind of just skipping over this. This took you a long time. It was ridiculously difficult. But, yeah, this is an impressive list. This is, when you see it, you might think, 125 platinums. That's quite good. But when you actually see the amount of hours that some of these are doing, like, look how the 90, 55, 40, 50, 300, 45... No, 2, 30, 15. Yeah, they're not short, these. They're not short. Okay. That's a hell of a list there. Rarest trophies there. Path of Exile. And almost got a different one for each one there. Trophy milestones. What was your first platinum? Was Diablo 3. Okay. First trophy was in Destiny, Blink of an Eye. So yeah, from somebody who wasn't doing trophies at all, really, to, yeah. There you go. Turkey Dinosaurs, where are you? Let's have a look if we can get your list in an hour. Hopefully so. Katie in Meow Meow Land. Oh my god. Oh no. I'm stuck in Melania. I say these. I've got to rehearse these names. 3 days. Finished 2 times Elden Ring in 1 week. I'm bad at games. No, you're not. He's just exceptionally good at them. That's what it is. I rarely play online or stupid hard games, so my ultra rares has become an Achilles heel. Can't seem to get 80. Yeah, I don't actually know when the last time I got an ultra rare. It feels like it's probably a long time ago. That was it. Leon, right. Guy, if we get enough time at the end, if there is enough, let's just have a look how many games Turkey Dinosaurs has done. I'm guessing your name is Leo or Leon. Leonator 5001. Hopefully he's not actually. Your profile's private. I'm amazing. You need to change that on PlayStation, right? And then we'll need to refresh, so we can do guys quickly. If you change yours, just change yours. We'll try and get yours in because I want to know how many you've got first. Just change your settings so it's not private, so it's visible. So yeah, on PlayStation you need to make your trophies visible for everybody to see, not just friends or what have you. Awesome list. Scott Greenleaf, how are we doing? Bezugo. First time here, so first of all, let me say thanks because your guys are amazing and you're a very cool guy. Well, thank you. Nobody's ever said that. Please keep up your good work. Big praise from Portugal. Never Go Hollow Boys. Yes. Thank you. Good to see you and welcome, of course. Yeah, so you've been playing. What do you say, guys? Oh, you just said guides. I don't actually know what you've been doing, but I'm guessing Dark Souls 2. Yeah. How was the farming on? Katie in Meow Meow Land. I need to get this one. Yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks actually kind of terrifying. Yeah, good to see you, Bez. Decent list. God damn, it's more than decent. Yeah. Leon. Yes. I think Black Ops 3 at 100% is my lowest percentage. That probably is. Does PSN show lower than 0.1%? I think not. We'll need to look at website. I don't think it does it? Yeah, so Turkey Mr. Dinosaurs. If you just change your settings on your PlayStation, then I'll refresh. Hopefully I can, and it's not been done in the past hour. Unless if that's the case, I won't be able to do. I like to keep. Most annoying thing was the first invasion happened just as I was about to finish the lowering the bridge and furnace section. I had those two red phantoms to fight and a player. Oh my god! Right, that's fun. Yeah, it was the Japanese kind of style of the area that I like, the enemy types. Yeah, it's good. I can keep. No one has ever said that, Ben. We call you cool all the time. Do you? But do you? Very cool. No, but you said very cool guy. No, I just meant in general in real life. Katie looks like a Bibi and Tina that it could be. How do I do it? I can't show. I don't know. It's in the. I don't know what you're on. You're on PS4. It's in the settings. It'll be in your profile. You need to look at your profile. Look at your privacy settings, and make sure your trophies are visible to everybody, not just your friends. Or who you've got something like that set, like friends or nobody or something like that. So we're just going to have a look at this. Oh, so it looks like you've just done that. He's got 32 games. So while you're just sorting that out, we'll just have a quick look. Hey, we're in Israel. We'll just do this one quickly because it's only 32 games. While you're sorting that out, because hopefully you can refresh as well. And then we'll get onto yours as well. So Mr. Spooderman, we'll do this quickly. Lawn mowing simulators. I know we saw that before. Got to do the last Chalice Dungeon layer now, and the platinum will be done tonight. Oh yeah, because you've been commenting, of course. Yes. There's a guy commenting on the Bloodborne videos recently, having a good old whinge. Oh, some people. I died so many times in the Iron Keep. Yeah, it's the lava, isn't it? It's the if it was just a normal floor, you wouldn't fall off or you wouldn't feel as nervous about the area. But no, it's that. Yeah, definitely puts you on edge. Right, we are in Israel. That's definitely a first, right? Level 217, 885 total, 10 platinums, 926 is your country rank, 946,442 is your world rank, 45.13%. And down we go. Where are we? Hitman 2. We are in 2021, so it's only a brand new list. So 10 platinums in 5, 4, 6, 7 months, something like that. What was he whinging about? He was whinging about me talking too much, which I thought was hilarious. I thought you better not watch any of my live streams then. And what did he say? He was one of those ones that was commenting, and I still get a notification if somebody comments through. It's actually still on my emails. I still have that set up. Whenever somebody comments or even replies to somebody else's comment, I still have that set up. So it's mainly I have it so I can keep them if anybody says anything offensive or anything like that. I have a record of it, because as soon as you comment on a video of mine, I get an email, and even if you delete it, obviously the email doesn't go away. So he's one of those ones who will say a loads of offensive, well, not really offensive, just not nice things. Let's say he's having a bad time or whatever, and he's blaming me. And then delete it afterwards. So he wasn't even standing by what he was saying, but he was having a good old whinge about me talking too much and things like that. But I thought it was quite funny. On every video, so apologise if some of the comments don't really say much. No, I appreciate it. The engagement, yeah. The dance, the Doug. Yeah, no, that does help. Yeah, even if you just put engagement comment or something like that, yeah, if you have something to say, then yeah, sure, then, but yeah, no, if you're doing it for that reason, then yeah, now I know. So yeah, appreciate that. I finished all the Dark Souls games now. I feel quite sad. It's a sad thing to do, isn't it? I always say that the ledge boss is the toughest boss in Souls games. Ledge boss? Which one's that? Hitman at 1% breaks my heart. You've done it. Right, let's quickly go through this and then we'll get on to yours. Right, so Hitman 2. Just refresh yours, Turkey Dinosaur, and then we'll get on to yours. Hitman 2 Brawlhalla. So we're starting in 2021, right at the end of the year here. Marvel Spider-Man was your first one. That's a good one to start with, but it's not the correct one. That should be Astro's Playroom, which is here. God of War, nice, but you need to finish it. Yay, come on. Playroom, then Grand Theft Auto 3. Started that, the PS5 version, of course. It's on PS5. That's weird, isn't it? Ratchet and Clank, Final Fantasy 15, Spider-Man Remastered. It can't be an auto pop because you hadn't already done it. So nice. That is a rarity. We don't see an auto pop on that. Horizon Zero Dawn, nice. 6 months it took you. That's 4 days. That seems quite quick for that, doesn't it? Infamous Second Son, you're still doing. That's definitely a good one to do. Finish off. Detroit. We all love Detroit. Or that style. The first playthrough at least. Little Big Planet 3. Star Wars Battlefront 2, nice. Mortal Shell, The Enemy Within. So Mortal Shell you should do. It's surprising. I think that might be the first time we've seen an unfinished Batman now. Star Wars Squadrons, nice. Give that a good go. Uncharted 4, Five Nights at Freddy. I've never done that. I probably never will. 8 out of 10, but 5 hours. Whew. Lego DC Supervillains. That's a Lego. There's not been many Lego games I've ever wanted to play recently, but that one definitely is. Imagine my emails, how many I have. That because it's a Gmail account, they all go straight into social. So if you have it, kind of set up. So I have my primary, so I don't ever see them. They just go straight into social. And then everything else just goes straight into primary. So I don't ever see them, but they are there if I need to. My email up on my phone says 327. I actually keep on top of my thingy ones. But yeah, I don't like the red dots on the phone, but some of them have crept up now and I can't change it. I should go back and comment on BB videos because I didn't watch as logged in. Oh, don't worry about it. The camera was one of the toughest enemies. That's right. Was my first. Oh, Spider-Man was your first. Okay, we're probably going to see that in a minute. Yes, there it is. Created my PSN account so you can check what I've been doing since 2018. User is Bezugo. Yeah, put your name in the Discord link list, which is there above you. We will get to you. I'd love a new Infamous. I'd like a new Infamous. I'd like them to start doing Infamous again over a certain other game. Can I get an invite to the PCYT crew? Yeah. Somebody, Tommy or whoever's still playing GTA, or do I need to do it? I can't remember. Do I need to do it? I could do it online, can't I? I think I'll do that. Unless Tommy can do it, if you're still playing. Might have to look into Star Wars. Star Wars Squadrons would fit in my lesson one. Yes, it would. Just realised my trophy list is 10 years old now. 2012. It's going to catch up with all of us one day. Oh, Ledges are the boss. Of course, I couldn't remember what you think. Talking, of course, Ledges. That's the thing that I died to the most in Dark Souls as well. Yes, my son and I always joke about how many times we have died to Ledges. Yes, exactly. Last of Us Remastered. Oh, that one you need to do. Bunny Raiders. What in the hell is that? 3 hours. Oh, okay. No guide for it. GT Grand Theft Auto Vice City, still going. It's got the cannelloni one, Cannelloni, whatever it's called, in that, hasn't it? Cannoli. Ghost of Tsushima, 2 weeks, 4 days. That's fairly quick. GTA 5. Oh no, it's done the thing. You have to do it twice now. Have you auto popped that or not? Hopefully you haven't. Online as well. It's considerably cheaper. quicker if you have a PS5 apparently. Rocket League, still going through that. San Andreas, I think you might like Grand Theft Auto. Mortal Kombat 10, which I don't blame you. Arkham Knight, and then the one I saw at the beginning, Red Dead Redemption 2, 1 year, 1 month. Still going through it. So, we have... That's your fastest platinum. Marvel Spider-Man was your first, and then your rarest and your 10th was... that's quite kind of cool, actually. You got Red Dead there at your 10th. Nice. And then Crash, you're still working on first. Not played for a couple of days, or not got a trophy for a couple of days. Nice. Nice, good starter there. A lot of... You're playing all the staples as well. That's what you need to do, isn't it? Get all them done. Nice. Yeah. Work in progress. Get in there. Cleaning up you said you were doing. Right, where was I up to? About chatting with hot boys and girls. Marlon, I doubt... No, we're not going to get you in today. We need to jump back here across to... I need to just go and grab your PSN again. It was Leon. Turkey Dinosaurs, where are you? Where'd he go there? Leonator. That was it. Leonator 5001. Massic Spooderman. Update? Oh no. Excellent. Right, it worked. Okay. 134. Coming soon. So this is because you've only just... So it's not synced yet. So it will do. Hopefully we've got enough time to get there. Oh, we have. We have. 134. Let's go. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And there we go. Let's paste that. Thank you, Tommy, as well. Just saw that you said you'd do it, so thank you. You can shoot through the grill fences whilst the archers can't hit you. What's that? Two inside. Oh, the flooring. Yes. Okay. Learning piano. Figured I can spend $700 a game. Exactly, learning an actual skill. Yeah, was it the 10,000 hour? That's the kind of to perfect, be great at something. So yeah, I think you could do that. Piano, yeah, that'd be a good one. I don't think I've got the dexterity. I like Dark Souls 2, but the start can be so brutal compared to 1 and 3. Absolutely, it feels like you're walking through porridge at the start. Do you still make the PS monthly videos? No. Or is your channel now predominantly live streams and guides? Now Cobble Street has also stopped. Yes. That's how I would describe it. Predominantly guides with live streams, yes. But I may do something new for when they change it. We're going to see how they structure, the way they release things and how the system is, when they change PS Plus. So never say never. I'm actually thinking I might start another monthly wrap-up video if I'm able to start playing enough in between again. No problem, Guy. Yeah, so hopefully that's something I can start doing again. Obviously not buying things anymore, but just, an update on the list if I'm able to start doing enough. So yeah, keeps me from ESO. Is that Elder Scrolls Online Emperor? But I'm not good at PvP. Quick list for you to read if you've got an edition. Robbie, I'm on this one. Won't be able to get yours today, unfortunately. Say hot boys and girls. Are they not here? I am surprised they haven't turned up. Got plat for RDR2 thanks to your Gold Rush. Ah, nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Gold Rush, they've been getting some decent reviews. People still use them. Still there. RDR2 is still... I do want to play it again. I just hope it doesn't auto-pop. I hear that PS Spartacus will have PS1 games. Is that true? Yes. Yeah, the top tier is PS1 and 2 and Vita, right? Is that what they were doing? But won't they just be those ones we used to have on PS3? I'd imagine it's just going to be that. Who knows? A quarterly cobbled street. Yeah, quarterly. Every 3 months. Yeah. make a library video after the new PS Plus launches? I think so. I wouldn't be able to do. I will have maybe do a video looking through the library and kind of pulling some games out that you should play. I just feel like so many channels are doing that now, though. It's yeah, I don't know. It's what everybody does, isn't it? They start a PlayStation channel and then they just look through the PlayStation Now and Plus and say these are the games you should play. But yeah, if you want it, I'll do it. Okay, Turkey Dinosaurs, Leon, let's go. So, we're in the UK. We've got 375 is your level, 4,466 is your total. Soon are your ranks, because you've only just put it up publicly. And then 65.52 is your percentage. So, we'll scroll down quickly. How do I get a difficulty column? That is a Google Chrome plugin or Chrome extension. It is not part of the website, so there is a link on if you're in my Discord, on the general page there's a link there. Trophy support. I don't think they will have trophy support, honestly. They never did, so I don't think they will now. Vita, probably because of the touch controls. PS1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and PSP games, it says. It is a shame that they didn't do Vita, but I know why. Honestly, unless they add support for retros, I don't see myself picking up that tier. I can always hunt it down physically. Yeah, I don't think they will. And even if they did, would I really play older games when there's so many great new ones? I put myself through that again, because the nostalgia is nice, yes, but ultimately a lot of older games just don't play that well anymore. And then you don't see those games in a nice light anymore, and it kind of wrecks your nostalgia for it. So I'd rather just not play them. Can't see devs of the old games going back through the games to coding. No, I don't see that myself. Or maybe if they say, we have this thing coming up, we'll pay you X amount. Not so much, I would imagine, to put them on, and then you can get your game out there again. Maybe they would. Vita does have touchscreen, do they? Yes, they do. But they could use the touchpad as a supplement for that. But I suppose it's because of the back touchpad as well. I don't know. PS3 tier, so the top one for you. Right, where are we? We're in 2013, so nearly 10 years for you as well. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, you can delete that. 007 Reloaded. Little Big Planet 2. Actually, before we start, I'm just going to have to go and do a quick Vita break here. Might as well do that before we start properly. How long have we got? We've got 40 minutes. It's going to be a close one. Right, I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. Yeah, that's right. Okay, right. Does the Vita have back touchpad? It does. Since when was GoldenEye on PS? I don't know. Yeah, no, it has been, hasn't it? The GoldenEye Reloaded was on PS. I wonder how the emulation will look for PS1 games. Probably not as good as Duck Station. I guess that's an emulator. I don't know what that is. Yeah. It's fun for a bit with a few friends, and then that's it. It's not one you'd want to spend. Well, it depends on the game, obviously, but many hours playing with horrible controls and. Right, let me just move that there. No, don't do that. Son of Sam, good night. I won't see you next week because I'm not here. I'll see you the week after, but I will be here on Thursday. But yeah, with regards to Sunday, I will not be here. Right, so where were we up to? We've got Vita, so we've got EA Sports, FIFA Football, Modern Nation Racers. So all very low, just playing casually at the moment. Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3, obviously. Minecraft, Quantum of Solace. South Park Stick of Truth. Do you still have a PS3? There's some good ones to finish here. Stick of Truth is definitely a good one. Little Big Planet 3, didn't we see that? Oh, it was 2 before. Battlefield 4. So we are into the PS4 era here, technically. Something about bad controls makes me really enjoy games. Oh no, I can't do that. It was the RDR2 Gold Rush trophies that introduced me to Ben. I must say, they're amongst the best guides I've ever used. Well, thank you. And there are things I would change about those guides now, but yeah, thank you. They're what got me started, really. I didn't talk before that, just in general. They do have a bigger backlog on PS, unlike Xbox and OG Xbox. Games doesn't have achievements. Okay, there you go. Thanks, Tommy, for sending that out. GoldenEye 64 needs a PS5 4K 125 remake. Changed my mind. Well, I suppose they have to change the controls as well, because that's the thing people struggle with when they go back to that, isn't it? Yeah. Confession time. I've never played GoldenEye. I've never played it. Thinking about it, I've never actually played it. I've heard of the control scheme on it, but I have never played GoldenEye. That's going to be weird for some people, I suppose. Yeah, so Battlefield 4, Dead Rising 2, Bloodstone, James Bond, Black Flag, FIFA 16, Until Dawn, Super Meat Boy, almost tried it. Outlast, Fallout 4. We haven't had a platinum. Yeah, no, we haven't yet. Arkham Knights, that was a decent go on that one. Star Wars Battlefront, 10 out of 10, 100 hours. Mortal Kombat 10, Battlefield Hardline. Here's your first. Rainbow Six Siege. Yeah, that's quite a good starting one, isn't it? You what? Yes, I'm sorry. If that's what you're referencing. I started Jak and Daxter on the Vita. The controls are so bad I can't finish it. Yeah, it took me like 5 or 6 years to finish it before that reason. GoldenEye 007 is so janky now, but when it came out it was amazing. I know. GoldenEye is the only good game for the N64. The only good game. I completely missed the N64. Completely missed it. I didn't do anything on it. I did own one for a bit. I've got rid of it now. I don't even know what games were on that, to be honest. Wasn't Pokemon Snap on things like that? I don't know what was on that. Which Mario Kart were they up to? I don't know. Life is Strange, Injustice Gods Among Us, Saints Row, Get Out of Hell, and then more. So we've got Modern Warfare. Where are we up to? 2016. Modern Warfare Remastered. God, was that 2016? Was that when that came out? PS4 got Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. I thought it was newer than that. Mario 64, of course. Never played it. Star Fox, my confession, I've never played a Genesis Mega Drive game, with the exception of Genesis Collection. That is surprising, because you're old like me. That is surprising. Yeah, that was my one of choice, the Mega Drive of the two, the Super Nintendo and that. Michael Jackson, you missed out on Michael Jackson and Lion King and Aladdin and all that good stuff. Desert Strike, Jungle Strike, Not so much Urban Strike. N64 was your first. Okay. Mario was fine. I hated the N64 controller. Oh dear. The only good game for the N64. Everyone is entitled to their opinion, but wow. See how? Yeah. Again, I don't remember. Was GoldenEye played with the 3 tentacle controller? That controller was weird. That one. But you kind of held it funny, don't you? It was 3-pronged kind of thing, but you only held 2 of them or something. So San Andreas, Call of Duty one. Yeah, so San Andreas. This will be the mobile port then, won't it? The Division, Rocket League, Black Ops 3, 100%. Holy crap. Okay. So when you do get Platinum, you go and get a Platinum, that's for sure. Far Cry Primal, Crash Bandicoot. Oh, there it is. 2 and then 1. Might see 3 later on. Now we're getting into it. The Walking Dead. This happens with a lot of lists, doesn't it? N64 is the weirdest thing. I heard it was designed like that because a few people were born with 3 arms. Really? That seems like a wind-up. Super Nintendo was the big one in the States. I own Desert Strike and Jungle Strike on this. I didn't know they were on that, to be honest. Really? So the Mega Drive, or the whatever the hell you called it, Genesis was not big in the States then? I didn't know that. Because they were kind of equal here, I would say. Crash 1 is hard. That's why I'm never going to play it. My first console was the Wii back in 2008. Oh, wow. Only 30 years after my first one. My first console, that is. I think I got my first one in 89, I think it was. Diddy Kong Racing was the best racing game on N64. Okay. Moonwalker. I bought Moonwalker, not knowing it was for the Sega Master System, the prequel to the Mega Drive. Yeah, the Master System, that was a thing. I never played the Master System, I don't think. And they have the worst cover art for any games. It was either the PS2 or the GameCube. Genuinely can't remember which was the earliest. Oh, right. GameCube, another one I just didn't do. It was that weird era of Nintendo. They were trying a lot, weren't they? But then the Wii finally was the right thing they should have tried. Spent almost 200 hours trying it. Wow, 200 on Crash. That's a lot. I could only ever see the Wii as a dinner party, to be honest. Yeah, and then weirdly, it's got such... I know a lot of it's shovelware, but the library that thing has of games, it's ridiculous. Have I ever watched Afro Samurai? No, but isn't it voiced by Samuel L. Jackson? Is that the right one? I'm dabbling in Crash 1 right now, and it's infuriating. So, yeah, you're not selling it to me then. When Ben pretty much was starting his platinum hunting, I got my first console at just 7 years old. Oh my god. An Amiga with sensible soccer, cannon fodder, and championship manager stole my youth. I remember that, but didn't have one. I think we're getting an insight into everybody's age here from the first console. It's a good way to judge people's ages. Not judge, but try and figure out people's ages from their first console. Right, so The Walking Dead. Yeah, we're well into it here. Now look at this. Not even dropping it. Oh no, there's one there. Yeah, so The Walking Dead Gone Home is what I was supposed to say. Then Call of Duty Ghosts, nearly 100%. That's a good one for sure. Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare is another decent one. Jurassic the Hunted in 2017, 3 years later. I suppose it's quite common in... Oh, you're not in the States, are you? UK. It's not an easy one to get hold of over here. My first real console I got was my 15th birthday. 15th was the NES, which I still own. Yeah, I've still got mine as well. I'm guessing you from the late 80s as well when you got it. Lula was a great game on the console. It was Diddy Kong. Thingy's out tomorrow and it's finally getting delivered. Well, it's not finally. I'm finally going to watch it, should I say. Spider-Man comes out tomorrow. I've not seen it yet, so shh. I know the thing happens in it, but apart from that, the Wii actually has some great games. Nope, versus Capcom is an incredible fighting game for people who aren't usually into fighting games. Me then. Lilac Wars was a great game on the console, as was Diddy Kong Racing. First one I owned would be Nintendo DS, but the first one I played was the PS1. Ah, nice, Tim. The DS, that's not a lot of people's first console. Likes his COD for sure. Yeah, we're getting into them. We complete North American collections, 1,500 plus physicals. Lots of shovelware, a lot of shovelware. 1,500 is not actually that much. I thought it was more than that. Okay. And the Wii is still maybe the best selling. Which is first now? Did somebody say Call of Duty? Yes, there's a lot here. Yes, a Jurassic Call of Duty World at War, 100%. That I like. Infinite Warfare, 100%. You're good. We need to. Yeah, you need to. You're good at Call of Duty, aren't you? And I'm not so good. Nathan Drake is Spider-Man. Resident Evil 4, nice. I do hope they remake this, just so it has a platinum, because it really does deserve one. First console I had was a NES, and the only games I had for a long time were Duck Hunt and RoboCop. God, I remember that RoboCop game. Yes. What did I have? I had, obviously, the dual cartridge of Duck Hunt and Super Mario. I had Fester's Quest, which was terrible. I had the original Zelda. I still have the games. I had not Alvin the Chipmunks, Chippendale. Yeah, man. Yeah, the gold Zelda cartridge. Still got that. PS1 was Spider-Man. Desert Strike and Jungle Strike were great. They were really good. Jungle Strike was so good. Game Boy Color. Still have it. And I just turned 30. No. Oh, the Game Boy Color. Again, another handheld as a first. On we go. Worms Battlegrounds. Yeah, you're really making up for it. Oh, the patchy start. Obviously, just playing games at the time, and then you really going for it. Getting some of the really, really rare ones that we don't ever really see, which is like Worms Battlegrounds, 100%. All the Call of Duties. Player in VR is a very rare one to see. Batman Telltale Season 1 is extremely common, though. My first console was Atari thing you could play Pong on. Oh, no. Yeah, so we'll talk about showing your age. That one definitely does. Capcom games on NES were so good. Oh, Mega Man 2, 1 and 2. Oh, God. Bionic Commando. Yes, I had that. DuckTales. Bubble Bobble. Now that's probably one of the games I played the most on the Nintendo. I think I've got the music going on in my head now. I'm not going to do it though. Grand Theft Auto 5, 100%. What is there anything you can't 100%? PlayStation VR Worlds. Now that's a good one. That's a good one right there. God of War 3 remastered. Mercenary Kings. Nice. Friday the 13th, which, yeah, I mean, okay, Monster Hunter World. These are really, really long ones. I know you've done a few here, GTA, but yeah. I remember throwing my grey original Game Boy at the wall in rage. Did more damage to the wall than the Game Boy. They were made to last. Yes, they were, but unfortunately mine doesn't work anymore. Oh, you know the Bubble Bobble music, Statman. How the hell do you know that? Yeah. I'm going to have to just go. I'm going to have to find that on YouTube later and play it. Still play Mega Man 2 weekly on the PS4, though. Really? I would like to play a bit of Mega Man. It's been a while. Somebody did recommend me a Mega Man game once. The first Batman on the NES. That Joker fight was tough as nails. I don't think I played that. Turtles I did. Mario Brothers 2. Mario Brothers 3 was my favourite Mario Brothers 2, or the one we had, a game that only came out in Japan because it was too hard for Americans. The one they had, it did come out eventually, didn't it, on the Super Nintendo as like the Lost Levels or something, right? But yeah, the one we had, the Mario Brothers 2, I quite liked that one. It was weird. My name is in the Discord list. How long will I have to wait before it gets reviewed? Well, if you turn up more often in the week, the weekend here now, it can happen quite quickly. Scott's, that is. Sunsoft Games has had the best music. Jenny Silas, Batman Return of the Joker. Aren't they doing a live-action Mega Man movie? I do hope not. I kind of speedrun Mega Mans, yeah. The Lost Levels, that's right. Why are they doing Mega Man? That would just be odd. Why? You can't... It just... No. Why do they have to make a movie out of everything? It would just look weird. It wouldn't work, right? Because he's a little... his sprite, the way he's shaped, it wouldn't look right as a full-grown man. It would look weird. I don't know how much older consoles like I first heard of the N64 8 years ago. That's only when you heard of it. Who's hoping for Knack 3? What was the Mario that came back on the Wii? Was that Super Mario World? That's when they started getting lazy with it, wasn't it? Super Mario... No, not World. New Super Mario Brothers or something like that it was called, wasn't it? I finished the whole game with 200 lives spare. That gambling was fun. New Super Mario, yeah. One game I finished, X. New Portals game is what's needed. Yeah, that was right. Right, on we go. So Super Hot VR, also extremely difficult. Knack, and then we've got The Sims 4. Okay, so you could do the little cheat thing there. Can we see Matt Damon as Mega Man? Matt Damon. Ratchet and Clank, he probably hates that now, doesn't he? Ratchet and Clank, Resident Evil 7, don't know why I said it like that. Biohazard, I will definitely get that at some point in the future, maybe. Overwatch Origins Edition, decent go. Payday 2, wow, it seems like it just takes forever. I don't know why. Killing Floor 2, another one. Only 20 hours. I feel like that would take forever as well. Not new anymore, no. I started gaming on PC, Windows 98, and you would remember that, of course. I was on Windows 98. I was on DOS. Game Boy Color was the first handheld, still have it. NES, the sold are stupid back then. Bought GameCube and PS2. Valve can't count to 3. No, they cannot. I need to veto Mega Man, make it happen. I think that's kind of where you'd have to go, is it not? Because it just wouldn't look right as a... I don't know. You'd have that similar sort of thing, with Sonic. They tried to make him look more humanoid and it looked weird. 12th from the top of the list. Scott, we won't get it done today, but if you... I'm not here next week, but the week after, if you get on at the start, then yeah, there's a very good chance it would be you first. Astrobot is the Mario PlayStation. I would say so. With their magenta as the norm. Magenta? At the time, Galaxy had insane cool graphics. Still, in my opinion, one of the best games. Never did them monochrome monitors. Yes. Payday 2 is actually easy with a XP glitch. Oh, but even that 10 hours, that's still pretty good. So I'm doing trophies as I am. Oh yeah, there. Windows 3.1 using it at school. Yeah, we had Windows 3.1, and then it was it Windows 3.1, and it was like 3.11 with the huge floppy disks. Was it 3 3/4 or something like that? No, what were they? 6 3/4? I can't remember what they were now. 5, 4, 3. What was the measurement on those floppy disks? I can't remember them now. What shows have you been watching lately? Me, nothing. I don't watch TV shows, really. Films, occasionally. Haven't really watched much recently. I introduced my son to the Fast and Furious series, and he loved those, so we watched all of those. We watched all 10 films now. There's a lot of Fast and Furious, and I gotta say, they are a guilty pleasure. As stupid as those films can get, they're just fun. Magenta is purple. Yeah, I know what magenta is as a colour, but I don't know what you were talking about with regards to computers. It's very hard to relate with old people. Oh, that's funny. It's very hard to relate with old people when they're talking about old stuff. Oh, God, I'm crying on the inside. Oh, God, I'm an old person. Old people. That's funny. Scott, I do them every week, apart from next week because I'm not here on holiday. But yeah, every week. Oregon Trail and Apple II. I never really used an Apple before. Apple was Apple as we know it. Soon enough. Time does fly. We didn't need TikTok. We played outside. Yes, we did. We played Manhunt outside. You should watch Peacemaker, one of the best superhero things ever. Yeah, I have seen that. It does have my interest. That. Why do we have to do us like that? Go to bed. Yeah, he did us dirty like that. The fact he put old people, that was funny. Old people. Right, on we go. GTA 3. Nearly. That's not too bad. GTA 3 is the only one I've done. Doom, Crash Bandicoot Warped, so there's the rest of them. That's the last one. Heavy Rain, Advanced Warfare, 100%, because, of course, Thief's End. I know which ones you're missing there. DOS games did have a lot of purple in the game, didn't they? And the games run slow. Yes, they did. I don't know about the purple. I don't remember them. Maybe I just filtered that out. Since when is Heavy Rain on PS4? Since quite a while ago. Quite a long time ago. Yeah, all of them are on PS4 now, obviously. Dead by Daylight, Mafia 3, guessing it glitched, otherwise you probably would have finished it. Bloodborne Dark Souls, nice, 100%, of course, that's correct. WW2, that's one I might do this Thursday as well. So I'm going to change it. I think I'll change it up, 3 different games. Do 3 different? No, I think I'll do an hour of Uncharted, and then I'll do World War II, because I think that's a good one to do. We can just kind of skip in between missions, because that's what I need to do, is the mission-specific trophies. And then Watch Dogs. That's why you just listen to your grandmothers when they're talking about the story of the lavender that grew in their back garden. Children just care about their TikTok views, not their grandmother's stories. Yeah. I'm glad I grew up when I did, let's just put it that way. Old fart gaming, maybe at one point. Yes, that's a good idea. Playing outside was the best. I remember the outside, when that used to be a thing. And Angry Video Game Nerd, Mega Man game on DOS, and the games was purple, and that's... Oh, right. See, I don't remember that. Okay. You know when you're old when you tell stories and sleep early. Yeah, he's got me there. All I do is kind of tell stories and go to sleep early. Dark Souls 2, Scholar the first thing. Yeah, a bit of break. I'm sure we'll see Dark Souls 3. 8 out of 10? No. I mean... No. 7? But, I mean, you're kind of splitting hairs at that point, aren't you? Somebody... They've probably done this because people come to it as their first, but a lot of people don't come to it as their first. Especially at the time, it was the third one people played first. I think if it's your first ever one and you do it blind, then yeah, obviously it's going to be really high. I had internet when I was born. Yeah, they didn't. Well, the internet was around when I was born, technically, but not the web. Well, no, not technically. It was around, but yeah, not the World Wide Web as we know it. Berners-Lee hadn't figured it out yet. Spyro the Dragon, Spyro 2, Resident Evil 2. Nice. Oh, you've still got the... I'm guessing it's the Jill collectible you don't have there. Reacher is a great show. Yeah, I've seen that. That guy is huge in that. I've seen him in the trailer. He's definitely... Like, I've read the few of the Reacher books, and in those he's described as a big guy. Not Tom Cruise, which we got in the films. DS1 is a 8 out of 10 when Super Meat Boy is 10 out of 10. On that scale, DS1 is 5. That's true. Okay. But, I mean, the scale has to stop at 10. So, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Yeah, 5 out of 10. Yeah, it needs to move down because it can't go up. Yes. Just look at the internet and Christmas, but some of you lot used wish books, which is cool. Simpler times. Wish books? What the hell's a wish book? I don't remember those. I always used to call it a Christmas list. Minecraft. Is Minecraft? We all know Minecraft. Hitman 0. Oh, that's worse than 1%. I resemble that. I resent. I know what you meant. Resemble is funny. Funny typo. Hitman 2 has done a bit better this time on it. Borderlands pre-sequel. LA Noire. Okay. Darksiders 3. Oh, we've fallen off a bit here. So you would tired yourself out, maybe. No. Yeah, I get it. I've done this exact thing. You know, you go flawless for a while, trying to get 100%, and you do get a little bit sick of it sometimes. And you just want to play some new stuff and not have to worry so much about finishing it. So I'm guessing that's what this is. To be fair, your guides genuinely lower the Souls game's difficulty by several points. It literally feels like you're playing co-op with me. That's cool. That's awesome that you see it like that. I like that. That's a damn good comment. Should take a picture of that. We liked going on bike rides and taking picnics when we were little. Good times out in the open. You could be gone all day and parents tend not to worry. Sadly, not so much. Yeah, I remember when I was thinking the other day, my son's 9 next week, and I'm pretty sure I went to Stockport on my own on the bus, which at the time is like 7 miles away. I'm sure I did that for the first time when I was 11. So 2 years older than my son is now. And I will not be letting that happen when he gets to 11. I don't know. It's weirder. Yet the 60s and the 70s is kind of when the paedophiles were invented. Oh, that's what BBC is telling me with all these scandals. But so they were still around, you know. It's just that people, you know, that danger was still there. But I don't know, just kind of wasn't seen the same, was it? I don't know. So do we need to be so overprotective if it was okay when we were younger? Because it was still there. I don't know. Anyway, it's really sad that new generation doesn't care how it used to be in the old days. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed. Yeah, I may be making jokes about old people, but it's seriously just sad. It's sad to see how the new generation doesn't care. Yeah, there was always a thing. It's to go to, oh, gotta go carry on. 5 minutes. Hip hop's a good example of that. Like back in the day, you know, Tupac and all that used to really respect the old school, what they called the old school then. You know, they make songs about the older people before them, but now it's just about dissing the people before you and showing that they're old and I would still be doing what I was doing without the older people. There's just no respect there. Yeah, I get what you mean there. But then there's also the thing, you shouldn't just respect someone just because they're older. There is that, because there are a lot of stupid old people. I wouldn't have been able to play Bloodborne without your guide. You probably wouldn't have played it without my guide, I'm guessing, Eric, because I know your feelings on the genre. That's why I have long conversations with my grandma, and you should, like how I had 20-minute conversation about vegetables. That's right, yes. What is the best COD game? Not including online. I don't know what the answer to that. I don't know. Prime hide and seek material back in the day. Yes, they were. Oh, you did it. Yes. Okay, 50 tries. Nice. Ghibli, finally. Good. Nice. Outlast 2 is 8 out of 10. You can't tell me DS1 and Outlast 2 are equal in difficulty. I haven't played it. Where is it? It's up there. I used to play games all the way to the end and 100% them before they were even trophies or achievements. I am not the only one, I reckon. No, there's a guy called the Completionist who does that as well. Feels like kids don't respect anything anymore. I feel like kids don't respect anything. Yeah. This is the TikTok and the things. It's the ones who are on that who don't, or they just don't appear to. Kind of look cool, isn't it? Isn't hip hop nowadays just about how big the gold chains are? I mean, it's always been, Slick Rick. It's always been that. Or it's an element to it. It's not always just been about that, but yeah. There are a bunch of stupid old people. Yeah. There are. You can't tell me there aren't. Old people are the reason for Brexit because they thought it would send us back to the good old days. Yeah, I know what you mean there. Yeah, it'd be funny to see, or interesting to see. It probably wouldn't be funny. How the votes were and kind of how the ages, what age people were, and what they voted. Right, on we go. Modern Warfare. We've got to wrap this up. We've got 4 minutes left, but we'll stay on, obviously. Modern Warfare. Stick of Truth. So you have done it because you hadn't done it on the PS3 at the start. That's right. Neo, Outlast 2. So Neo, we got about Outlast 2. Is it that difficult? What makes it that difficult? Kids with their TikToks, just so much cringe. Social media is just sad with trolls and stuff. Grown up in the era with social media, and I don't like it. I don't like social media. I kind of despise it. But I think I'm I don't know, old enough to ignore it as well. So, but yeah, you see kids just constantly phone in the hand, taking pictures of everything. This is the most get off my lawn discussion I've ever heard. The younger generations have always seemed disrespectful to the older generations and how things used to be. It's always that way. It is always that way. But there was always a respect there, or I felt there was. Me personally, I always did. I've always been interested in history, what came before, because you have to learn that, and But then the generations before me were the greatest generation. Well, not the generation before, the one before that. Living through the war and things like that. I mean, you can't that, can you? There's nothing you can say there. And then what do? We've made avocados popular. I don't know. I mean, yeah, they kind of saved the world, and we just drink coffee and eat avocados, and then, yeah, where do you go from that? So I suppose we kind of deserve it, us as a generation, that is, millennials. I mean, if you just look at the super mainstream, that's what hip-hop seems like. Closer to underground stuff is arguably better than ever. Oh, yeah, definitely. But yeah, I haven't listened to the radio or mainstream hip-hop for years. It's terrible. Mystified by the phenomenon of yelling into a fan to hear my voice change. Oh, that's cool. Huh. Hip hop is Ice Cube and Ice T. Yes. Master Ace. That's Master Ace and Rakim. Outlast 2 was dead. Has a dead is dead mode. Old Man Leaving dead and you're done. That's good and bad in all generations. Oh, there's good, yeah, of course. It just seems like it's on the surface now more than ever. But I think that's, again, like it's just because of TikTok and what we see. The worst of the worst, they're all there. Have I not written on the top who we're reviewing? Leon. Right, we need to finish this, but this is quite an interesting talking point today. So I'll just carry on a little bit. Wolfenstein. Yeah, right. So, yeah, social media is dopamine shots for kids with no age restriction. No wonder depression and suicide rates are up. Yeah, that is definitely a leading cause as well, I would say. Just that pressure is higher than ever. Yeah. No, I won't mention. No, yeah, some people I'm going to see in there. They're younger than me, cousins, and yeah, the phones are a big part of things. And they said something which I really, really, really found offended. I don't get offended. It's just not something I do. But he said, or they said, Friends has never been funny. I watch Friends and it's not funny. Never has been. I don't get it. And I thought, I used to like you. Like, I don't know. Sorry, Ben, but this older versus younger conversation is painful to listen to. Hell yeah, that's what I like. Painful. It's not verses. I'm not saying we're better or anything. No, not at all. I was looking at YouTube one day and there's a channel called Life in 1800s. Crazy stuff, knowing that you look at something 150 years ago, seeing how they lived, found it interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Used fans in our house to impersonate Darth Vader back in the day. That I never did. I would agree that the DS2 guide was like having co-op. That is cool to know. Modern Warfare Classic, yeah. Yeah, and after they'd said that, they were on TikTok laughing at, something on there. Someone shouting loudly and not being particularly funny. Anyway, on we go. Jedi Fallen Order, so Zepho Club, Crash Team Racing Nitro, Battlefield 5, Firewall 0, so VR, Battlefront 2, Uncharted 2, 3, and Fortune is the only one you've done there. Taku, thank you for subscribing if you're here. With no trophies, I know, right? Friends is so funny, I absolutely love it. Watched the first episode when it aired. Yeah, I was late to the party on Friends. My brother watched it, and yeah, I didn't watch it until I think it had finished, to be honest. I didn't watch it until after that. I wasn't watching along with it, but then when I did, yeah. I've seen it a few times since. So we don't need social media. We have platinum trophies as our dopamine shots. That's true. Yeah, I voted for Brexit because the EU is unaccountable. You voted for Brexit? Interesting. I will not say how I voted. I even enjoy Friends, and I'm fussy as hell about TV programs. It's just comfort TV, Friends. It's ultimate comfort TV. The wife and I were just talking yesterday about how we used to print our directions from Yahoo Maps to drive to places, and you better hope you didn't miss a turn. Yeah. And even before, like, before me, my dad, when they used to go to, down south, there was no motorways. You'd go down the south of England and it would take you a day. You'd stop halfway down. How you doing? Yeah. Still, yeah, exactly. Personally, I think the reason why elder people and children don't get together is because they just can't relate. Yeah, I don't know. There has to be something that we can kind of agree on, surely. I think it's the cool thing, isn't it? Kids think they're cool, but then they get older, and then old people thought they were cool back then, and then you kind of mock them for thinking that they're cool because you know where it's heading. These kids now with the hair and the whatever, You know they're going to look back on that when they're in their 30s and 40s and think, Jesus Christ, what was I thinking at the time? You know that's coming, so you can take the mick out of them for it because you've been there and done it, and they take it too seriously. So anyway, hindsight and all that. Right, GTA Vice City, yes, not done, unfortunately. Modern Warfare 2, Spider-Man. Oh, Spider-Man, that's a surprise, not finished there. Chandler is the best friend. No, Ross is the best friend. I don't know if that's popular or unpopular, but Ross has always been the funniest to me. Even I don't know why. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, he's always been the funniest. My oldest daughter often shows me TikTok movie and says, "You will laugh at this." I won't. I repeatedly tell her not to show me that crap. Social media, nobody would have a place to brag about their plants. That's true as well. You just have to open your window and shout it. That's what we would have done back in the day. Us kids raised in the 80s and 90s are in the sweet spot technological boom where you can relate to both the older generation and as well as the new. Yeah. It's definitely the huge technology shift that we've created a big disconnect between the younger and older. Yeah, because older, a lot of can't really get their head around it, and then the newer will mock them for that. Being someone to laugh at was actually funny in what he said rather than being someone to laugh at. Yeah, that was Chandler's thing, wasn't it? Right, on we go. Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 5, nice. 315, okay. Cuphead, excellent. Manhunt. Oh, that Manhunt. I didn't know that. Did I know that was on PlayStation? You British blokes don't understand our humour if you don't like Chandler. I didn't say I don't like him. I do like him. He was funny. He did seem, knowing his background though, you know, the way he told jokes, and he always explained it in the show, it's because he was nervous and that's how he got over his insecurities and that he would crack jokes. But then knowing how he is in real life and the depression he's dealt with, it's kind of sad to look back on it now. It's just too close to his real. Phoebe is funny. No. I'm sorry, I can't stand Phoebe. I can't. That's one of the things I don't like about Friends is her. People keep telling me I'm gonna fall for TikTok and make an account, but I never will. I don't care what anybody says. Yes, you go. Rachel's overrated. Phoebe was meh. Phoebe's funny. No. Rachel, yeah, she was, I don't know. I didn't really like Monica as much. Later, she became aggressively unfunny. Chandler was definitely my favourite. See, okay, Chandler, there we go. Mr. Desmond, thank you if you're here. That's a good point. People get humbler. Is that a word? Probably. Just make it one. That's what the new generation do. They just make words up, but then all words are made up. The more they age, and even with the new technology and social media, it has affected children more than ever. Yes. Yeah. I loved Phoebe. No, I just couldn't with Phoebe. No, I never found anything she said funny. Whatever in the internet, and most parents just don't look at their phones or apps. Yes. Kind of mid, see? I know, strange direction. We're going well off here, aren't we? I think we as a gamer have more connection with kids these days than people who don't play games or watch TV. That's right. Monica was always the weakest link. Absolutely. She was aggressive. Just aggressive and horrible. But I don't know. Yeah, I've always said that if Phoebe was removed, nobody would notice. No, I don't think it would. You had that outsider thing obviously going on, but I don't know. I could have done without. Right, anyway, Call of Duty Black Ops, the new one, Cold War. Black Ops normal first, and then Black Ops 2. So nice, back to back, but not finished. I presume you will do though, 100%. Five Nights at Freddy's, VR Hell Wanted, Fractured Butthole, nice. Alien Isolation, Maneater, and then correct answer, Astro's Playroom as your first. It has been a few weeks, Sean. How have you been? Crash Bandicoot 4. Oh, right. Well, Jesus. Sorry, I had to go. So the Afro Samurai does have Samuel L. Jackson's voice actor, and RZA does the soundtrack. Yes, I do. Wow, that was about an hour ago. Yes, that's right. And RZA does the soundtrack. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, I haven't watched it to answer that question then. Call of Duty Black Ops, again, that is not an auto pop, it doesn't look like. And then we've got God of War. Oh, nice, God of War original in 2021. Resident Evil Village. I'm surprised we haven't seen any DLC for that yet. It's nearly a year. Probably not at this point. Or maybe when they re-release the others. Rachel's a spitting image of Mickey Rourke these days. Wow. Yeah. I don't know. That was wow. Red, I haven't seen her for a while. What's she been in? I've not seen her in anything for a while. I'm gonna have to look this up afterwards. Red Dead Redemption 2, Grand Theft Auto 4, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. That was your first, was it not? No. First Platinum, Minecraft. What? Wow. Okay, Minecraft was your first, and that was quite high up. I don't mind how anybody else voted. Just showing that the reason for voting one way or the other is more complex than the media would have it. Absolutely, I do get it. I do know. There were certain people I know who voted one way, and I thought, wow, I was not expecting that. And then they explained certain things or why they did it, and then yeah, there's a lot going on under there. Been doing really well, working on myself heaps. How about you? I've been well, Sean. Yeah, I'm doing the same as well, really, thinking about it. Yeah, so things are going well now, because I know a while back it was not so good. So yeah, that's good to hear. So I presume things are going well. Or you're doing really well. No, you said you are. That's good to know. That's good. I got to say that I've never really watched Friends, but Phoebe is the Good Place. But Phoebe in The Good Place was hilarious. Oh, is that another show? I don't know that one. Unpopular opinion, but I honestly think How I Met Your Mother is better than Friends minus the ending. I have never watched that. And Monica would be a good joker now. Botox is hell. It is. Yeah. I just don't understand why they can't let themselves age gracefully. I don't know. Or just get better surgeons. I don't know. If you go ahead, is it called Brexit? Wait, what? If you go abroad, is it called Brexit? Brexit. What? Brexit? I don't get that. What am I missing? Red Dead Redemption. Yes, first one. And you played it in 2021. God, getting tired. Getting old and tired. Modern Warfare 3 on the PS3 version stamps are missing, but you did it in 2021. Grand Theft Auto 3, nice. Vice City, Monopoly Plus, Among Us. Oh, okay, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Among Us was the thing we did. I thought you had watched The Good Place. It's amazing. No, I have not. I still think The Office is the greatest sitcom of all time. It's just perfect, mixed of emotions. You laugh and cry. I would say so, but you'd have to stop it after certain somebody leaves. The series after that can be done. I'd actually skipped that series because a certain somebody came into it and it was not funny anymore. So I can't say it is perfect for that reason. Have you been playing a lot of my past games since the review? I've been playing a lot of my past games since my review, my list, trying to get unfinished games completed. Nice. That's always a good thing. When try and clear out just in like everything. If you're feeling a bit, not complete, not yourself, clearing life, clearing things up or completing things, or that really does help. I find Call of Duty in this list is impressive. There's a lot of Call of Duty. So San Andreas is done. Nice Manito 100% with the DLC. 1 day 7 hours. That's That's a lot. That's quick. What are the odds the new PS Plus will allow me to go back and finish Resistance 2? I thought they turned the servers off, so I doubt it. I would say none. Doom Eternal. I couldn't get into the deal. I got the DLC for this and just... Nah. There's something missing. It just wasn't there. As much as I liked Eternal when I first did it. No. I don't know. It's a shame. And then... we've got Dark Souls 3, Demon Souls, and Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. 28th Feb, 14th of March. Oh, nice. That's a good month. The month of March was a good month for you. And, excuse me, you're working on Elden Ring right now. That's a good list. That's a good list. And thank you for the membership as well, of course, and Tyler as well at the start. My voice is going. It's really going now, and yeah, that's damn good. A lot of Call of Duty there, a lot of Call of Duty, at 100% most of them as well. Not the later ones so much, but that one is. But yeah, what have we got rare wise? We've got Masterminds, okay, Elite. Midas Touch, VR Worlds. Yeah, I was going to say VR Worlds probably quite rare. Oh, they've got 5. Masterminds. Elitist. Oh, yeah, no, I'm thinking they're the difficult ones, aren't they? Office really died off after season 8 and 9. The finale was probably the best episode. I did watch that. I did skip a season and then went straight to the finale. 2v1 multiplayer on Doom Eternal turned me off the whole game. Why on earth did they? Yeah, didn't they have team deathmatch? Yeah, it was quite bad, wasn't it? It was not fun. I can honestly say that I'm in the best mental and physical. That's good. That's another thing, is if you're mentally not right, if you get the physical up, that really helps as well. Nice list, you youngster. Drink some water. I can't, there's none left, and I've got to sign off. I'm looking for anything. No. Yeah, that was a good list. I don't think he's here anymore. He's not said anything for a while, but hopefully you can watch this on the VOD if he's gone. Excellent list, and thank you, of course. Right, we're done. That's 3 lists again with the multiples. Right, what are we doing? I'm not here next Sunday. I'm here on Thursday coming, but then Sunday I'm not, and then the Thursday after I'm not. Maybe. And then the Sunday after I should be. There is a chance I might get an extension on how long I stay. That's the thing. That's the reason I'm saying I don't know. But I'm pretty sure I'll be back for the Sunday. So next Sunday I won't be here. Sunday after I will be. There you go. Virgil pulling a Bear Grylls. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I just had a weird image. Let's just say yellow water fountain. God, that's gross. Yeah, anyway. Loved all the Call of Duty. Yeah, it was good to see. He's still so young, it's past his bedtime. I don't think he was young. It was... the young talk didn't come from Leon. So, yeah, I don't know. I have to go now because my back hurts and I fell asleep 3 times. Yeah, me as well. Back, definitely. That's why I keep having to try and twist it, but it doesn't work. Just, yeah, when you said that, I had a weird... Yeah, what you would have seen... No, okay, right. We're out of here. And yeah, so I'll see you on Thursday. I'm going to do... Which games I'm going to do? What did I say? Uncharted. And then I said a game I can't remember. And then Watch Dogs. What was the game I couldn't remember? Oh, Call of Duty World War II. Because I need to finish that. I have to go finish Bloodborne. Good luck with that, the dog. You said you were going to get it done. Blackadder and Red Dwarf are my favourite comedies. Red Dwarf I tried again kind of recently. It felt dated. Blackadder I've actually never seen, weirdly. Good stream. I'll hit you up on Thursday. Yes, I'll see you on Thursday. We'll get that done. I said we would do it. So this is the best time. Great list. See you on Thursday. Good night, everyone. Yes, night all. Gonna go play some GT5. No, GTA 5. I might do that actually now because I finished Ghost of Tsushima, so I might do that. Good philosophical. Oh my god, I can't. Philosophical stream. Was it? It was yeah, like somebody said, young versus old. So anyway, Maju, Tommy, Driz, Swift, Sean, Mayara, Trophy Fanatic. Where did you come from? Tetra, Roxy, Large Limpet, Rachnid, The Doug, Eric, Abigail, Rantoon, Swift, The Doug, Tetra. I hope I'm not missing anyone. I don't think I am. Maddox, Slow, James Raven, Sam, Adios. On Thursday, 7 p.m. BST, so British summertime. I like how Ben is doing cleanup streams now. So do I. It's always a pleasure here chatting with you. It is. It's always a pleasure to see you all. Yeah, it's good. It's therapeutic, isn't it? I hope. Wandering Slacker. Ah, there you are. Yeah, good night. Right, have a good one. Have a good week. And I will see you on Thursday. Goodbye.